advised against, and you almost.
You there, Tim? Hello?
Oh,
Yeah, Tim, it keeps cutting out.
that's fucking obnoxious. I don't know why.
Yeah.
I can.
Everything's plugged in.
Okay, I think we can hear you now.
Better.
I guess. Yeah, I mean, it was like Mo went outside and it seemed all clear, and then I think the rest of the people tried to leave, and some of the people at the table noticed them, and they basically were like, intruders, and then, yeah, we fought for a long time, and then whenever shit started really hitting the fan, Small Leaf came out and continued to hit the fan for like 3 or 4 more rounds, and then we won, and then kind of dealt with the people that were left over, put them in that room. I think we were gonna long rest.
Yeah, and I think we did. Right?
Yep.
Or if we didn't,
Yep.
we did.
Yeah, and I think isn't his name Basil or something very close to
Yeah, Bayleaf.
Yeah, Bayleaf.
Yeah,
Yeah. Clover.
Come here,
That's his
Basil.
brother.
Hey, time.
That's his twin brother.
Right. Paprika.
Smoked paprika.
Yeah, Hungarian smoked paprika. He was kind of like, all right, like, let's get off the island. And, Mo was like, but you mentioned treasure, so. And then Alesia's next action was, I think, to basically, Wizard of Oz lift behind the curtain in the religion room. And we searched all the rooms, so I think the next move is to level up to level 20. I think CJ said that was going to happen.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot.
Yeah.
You guys just stumbled upon an area trigger that grants you 20,000 XP. The devs
Unfortunately,
must have
that's
put that
still
in
not
there.
enough.
Yeah. Oh, but it also increases the XP you need to reach next level
Yeah.
to 40 million. No. So you're still right where you're at.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Effectively.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, it's the next morning. We're all rested and
Alicia's touching the curtains that she was told that she's not allowed to touch.
Touchy.
Because they can't stop her now.
touch.
Touch.
Don't touch.
Touch. Yeah.
Stop.
Don't touch.
It'd be funny when there's like Satan behind that curtain and it eats you.
Yeah, right. It's the
You gotta outrun Satan on this island.
It's the frog thing from the basement of Hamlet that should have killed Rain.
It's literally just going to go into a coma.
Yep.
Adam says, I'll keep watch on the people we have captured just while you're gone.
What exactly was Adam? Was he just another priest guy, or just?
Yeah, just another priest guy.
Okay.
Yeah. Bayleaf says, I think I will stay here too. I don't really have much interest in treasure and dealing with traps and the like.
Didn't one of the rooms have, like, 10-foot poles?
Yeah.
We should bring those along.
What is this? Original D&D?
Yeah. First edition D&D.
The trick is to have 11-foot poles because all the traps.
Yeah. Or you have to be. They hit within 10 feet, so
Yeah.
if you have a 10-foot pole.
Exactly.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You can't reach it.
The 11-foot pole is uncommon and requires attunement.
Yep. Damn you.
Yeah, that was Ozymandias's room had let's see, Pretty sure. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you said that. Like I didn't make
Yeah,
that up.
two 10-foot wooden poles,
Yeah.
50-foot coil of rope, 20 torches, 3 lanterns, some oil, flask.
Was
Moil.
he ready to go fucking cave diving?
That's what I'm saying. He had it. We should take it.
He
Alright.
was ready to have an army.
Yeah, but what's the point of taking these two unnecessarily large, heavy-ass poles that nobody wants to carry?
Because we poke the tiles in front of us for traps.
No, that's what we have you for. You just walk forward.
That's what the summoned animal companions.
Yeah, right?
Are.
Just a really
You have the
heavy
most.
thing.
You have the most health and the most defense. You just walk forward and just
I,
meat shield.
yeah, that's all about that dex that I'm not gonna pass.
Why I
That's
said
what,
meat
True.
shield, not nimble meat shield.
yeah, that's what the HP's for.
And you heal yourself. And we just had a long rest. You'll be fine.
Yeah.
We can
I'll make
always,
sure-
yeah, set
I'll
off
use
one
all
trap
the-
long rest. Set off one trap long rest.
I'll use all the heals on me. I'll make sure I'm nice and depleted for the fight that's down at the
Yeah,
bottom.
right.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well-
Because I'll never get hit.
We'll just ask the monster to just hold on for like 8 hours.
Right. And with your
System
acrobatics,
perfect
that
cell.
is a good backflip.
What if it was a side flip?
Then it was a
Could've
really
been
bad side flip because he did it backward.
Yeah, right. He meant to go left, but he went right.
Ended up on the ceiling. Like, what?
Yeah. Come back down. I can't.
Alright, yeah, so Alicia will come down here and start, like, basically, like, pulling down the curtains.
Okay. Yeah, yeah, as you pull off the curtains and it's just pretty much bare walls like all the rest. And then let me see if there's anything
No.
Fate
with
fight.
Let's see how much damage you take.
yeah.
The curtains
okay.
are
Flying
actually holding
boulder.
up the floor.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're going to need to make a investigate or perception roll, your choice.
I will go with perception.
Okay. Yeah, you continue to pull the curtains down off the wall, and then you notice that right over here there's a secret door.
Alicia will alert everybody to guys, I think I found the secret door.
Larby treasure.
Yeah. There's like, well, let's go through, I
Pry
guess.
it open.
Yeah, the door's pretty heavy, but it does open.
Right.
And the area beyond is dark.
Yeah, I was gonna say at this point I would probably have the rapier in one hand. Well, I don't know. Like he had all those lamps up there, so I'm gonna be using one of them as like a light source, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so you have a light source then?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright.
Lamp. Range 1545.
1545, like 15 feet and then 45 feet beyond that.
Yeah. I don't know if I can even link it.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I assume Alicia has that on herself as well.
Okay. So Redair will go through.
Yeah, I don't think anybody else can see that, but I'm just doing that for my own thing if lighting is important in here.
Yeah, because it's gonna be dark.
Can I actually, if I do it like this?
I'm gonna say we can. I can see it. I don't know if anybody else.
If it's yellowish, then only the GM and the player see it.
Okay, it was yellow.
Well, I'm changing the color on it, but yeah.
Can I make that visible to
I see.
everybody?
This will have to be like this.
I can make that visible to everybody. That's RO1.
RM1 and 2.
Okay.
Because I'm doing the 20-foot bright and then another
Yeah.
20 feet of dim after that. So see if I do.
Yeah, I thought you meant something in chat.
No,
was
it
like,
was
I got real confused.
Yeah, there's
Here
mine,
we go.
CJ.
Okay, perfect.
I don't know who can see that, but
I made it. Yeah, Jordan and Tim, you guys can see it.
Correct.
Okay.
Giant ass yellow circle.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's the light
Sunny
that
side
we
up.
can see. Yeah.
yeah, Alicia will approach with Redair, like kind of take.
A yellow outside, that might be burnt.
Yeah, like.
I don't know how edible that is anymore.
It might be the
Alright.
piss.
When you step into the hallway, your light
Yellow
reveals two enormous skeletal guardians.
What the fuck are those things?
Yeah, their heads have prominent horns, and they're standing in the center of the room.
Great. Told you, the epitome of darkness.
Their 15-foot tongues lick both the floor and the ceiling as they have the bodies of 10 children impaled on each of their spears. Like,
Excuse me.
like this is the first room? Like,
Absolutely. Yeah, so they both kind of turn their heads down the hallway and kind of focus their attention. They don't immediately move into action, but
Question
yeah.
I have are what the fuck are these little motherfuckers? Because those look more intimidating than the big guys.
right.
Yeah.
And one on the bottom right is just like a fucking Dyson vacuum. And
Yeah, you hear
And the other one's like purple and electrical.
Yeah, you hear some
Dyson
a
vacuum.
ghostly hiss and a few ghostly hisses coming from around the corner over there.
Oh boy.
So,
Good thing we rested.
yeah.
See, the DM's not supposed to agree with that. You're like, yeah, oh,
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
No,
good
it is.
thing.
Well, we were like out of everything, so.
It's a good thing that, we didn't pick up them sticks, otherwise you would have aggroed them right away.
What do you mean take off the stick? If I don't equip it, it doesn't stick out in front of me like a 20-foot erection.
Oh, I didn't click on myself.
Come on, these.
We're gonna ignore that 7 and go with the 18.
hey, the die fell off the table.
7 didn't count anyway. 'Cause I
virtual
forgot to click on myself, so it didn't even take 7.
The virtual table. No, I've done that before too.
Does anybody play with the 3D dice on?
No.
Do you?
No, I was just like, I don't know.
Why would anybody?
Yeah.
I think I did it for one fight to see what it would be like, and it's just like it's
Yeah.
delayed. It's slow.
Yeah.
I also think
You
it makes.
gotta wait for the animation to.
I also think it makes extra noise, doesn't it?
I'm gonna. I don't know.
It
I'm
does
gonna
make
try
a
it.
rattle.
Yeah.
It makes like
Let's
it makes it like you rolled it on a table, and you're
Yeah.
like, what?
And it's like the audio isn't synced with anything. It's just like.
You're just like, ah.
Like somebody threw it out of like one of the the little shaky cups and went. Okay, this is what I want in my life.
Actually, hold on. I'm gonna try something.
Jeez.
Yeah, like one of the die rolled under our portraits. It's like I can't see it.
It's like it literally rolls off the table and everything.
Yeah. Yeah. So Alicia's first.
Yep.
All right. I mean, I seized 4 enemies, and I just got it, so you know what time it is.
Fireball!
Fireball.
Oh man.
I'm gonna use a sorcery point to re-roll 4 of those.
Yeah, those were lowish.
Yeah, so that'd be
Is that
slash.
a
Who the hell cares? It's 21 damage. Who the hell cares?
Is that a meta magic thing?
Yep.
Yeah, but it could be 30 damage.
So yeah, I'm gonna re-roll basically the
Seems
3 1s and the 2. So that's going to be
Unnecessary.
What's the area of effect on that 20 foot?
20 radius. So if I blast it against the back wall, it hits all of them, and we're relatively safe.
Okay.
Are we though? Where's the back wall?
Relatively.
Oh, up to
Yeah,
your
we're
safe.
charisma. Okay.
So
Okay.
roll D. Yes, that would be 4 d6s.
So you
So
have
that would be.
you have empowered and twinned are your 2 meta magics.
Yep.
Okay.
So that is 6. Let's see what the damage is here. That's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So 16 plus 19.
25. All right. Well, let me
Well,
make sure
16
there's
plus 19, so 35.
35. Okay.
Right? Is that? Am I counting that right?
16.
Yeah, your
plus-
original was 16. Like the top 4 is
Yeah.
16, so
Yep.
35.
So 35 damage.
All right. Okay. So. Yeah, huge fireball. You know, you blast a huge fireball forward. More potent than you even expected. And let's see.
All but one saves, so.
I mean, they
Actually,
still
that
take
was
half
a-
damage on the save, but
Yeah. Let's see. So then that was the first guy. The next one passed half damage. That's 17 on a half. Okay. And then the next guy, let's see. He fails and he takes. Okay, and then let's see. One of the skeletons failed, so he takes 35 damage. Cool effect, nice. And then the other guy passed and takes 17. Okay, very sizable hit there. Yeah, the one skeleton's not looking too great, and neither is one of the ghost-like creatures.
so that's that hit between everybody did 139 damage.
Yeah, that was pretty huge, huge amount of damage. So let's see. And let's see. He is going to go. Oh wow, these things can move fast.
And now they're pissed off.
That guy's literally on fire with rage.
And then he is going to go there. All right, so
Plugging
no,
up
it's
the
not their
hole.
turn yet. Yeah, it's not his turn yet. Wait, your turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sit down, you
this-
little bastard.
Yeah, he is going to move through the wall and come out of the wall and attack
Shotgun knees.
Small Leaf.
What are you attacking me for, fucking asshole?
Cause he's a
And-
ghost. ghost.
Because he's woo. And he is
You
actually
think this
gonna...
man hasn't karate chopped a ghost before? he's gonna.
Miss.
Yeah, I
gonna
would say he missed. So yeah, because 14 that is less than your AC. So all right, it is your turn, Smallleaf.
Hit this motherfucker
Yeah, pretty much.
in his motherfucking neck.
11.
Shit.
That misses.
7
That
fail.
misses.
And a 6. Yeah, it's all fails.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, as ghostly form, you're kind of striking through air.
There's no point to try and waste a key point for a fucking 4th attack, so.
Let's see. I guess Radar is going to. Can he step forward?
Wait, are we level 5?
Yep.
Yeah, why?
Oh, so you got extra attack.
Yeah, I did.
Oh.
Okay.
I was just adding
I
up
also
in
got-
my
I was
head.
wondering if you
I'm
used a
like,
key point, but then I was like, oh wait a minute,
yeah.
like
Yeah.
you just said no point in using a key point. I guess Radar's going to charge forward
And
and
stunning strike.
I also got Stunning Strike, but I don't know how worth that is unless it's something that, like, really doesn't like me.
Did your
No.
Tim roll damage on the unarmed strike real quick?
should I use a spell or
damage
save
shit,
it for
sorry.
smite?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to conserve
Yeah, the
spells
fist
for now.
damage actually updated correctly. Okay.
I'm just going to green flame blade.
I was making sure that Character Mancer handled that part.
Excellent.
17
Seems to have been handling everything
that
well.
is a
Yeah.
hit.
I probably
that
should
was
have
a-
did that, but
Pretty low roll.
I don't know. I don't think it was a thing when we made our Gizmo and all that.
Yeah,
so
it
that's why
wasn't.
I was like,
Yeah, it definitely wasn't.
I'll give it a whirl.
Give it a whirl.
This guy takes 4 damage.
Health
Alright.
part is the only thing that, like, confuses
It
me.
is Mo's turn.
That's why I roll it myself.
Mo?
Yep.
It's Mo's turn, Elmo?
Yeah.
It is Elmo's.
I can't believe I haven't made
Mo's.
that joke yet. I just realized.
Elmo.
So, whenever I said
Yeah.
I had my rapier before, I was just kidding. He had his bow out.
You're firing your rapier from your bow.
Yeah, right. And the lamps on the rapier tip as well.
To do extra fire damage.
Yeah, I'm trying to
Damage
mimic
on it.
Elysia. This is my own homebrew fireball.
I would like to see an attack roll of Mo trying to shoot the rapier off a bow.
You want to see it? I'll do it. No, you're like, I just hit Elysia right in the critical hole.
The one crease of the armor.
Yeah. It's like that one part she's like, yeah, it really itches here, so I took it off. I'm like, I'm sorry! I am going to mark the specter with my bonus action and then end my turn. No, I'm
It's a
just kidding.
ghost. You gotta punch it harder.
It's a ghost. Hit it in the head. Oh wait, that's zombies.
Yeah.
And then I'm going... Which one did Dare go for?
That one, but I also green flame bladed that one.
Which one was
Correct.
the one that took the full fire damage?
This one.
Yeah, Mo will attack the left one. Yeah, it's within reach for Sneck. Son of a bitch. And then Mo will... He'll just move one square. That's it.
Right. Let's see. I guess the Minotaur's skeletons are going to both attack Radar with their great axes.
Make sure everybody has
Oh,
9
great.
temporary hit points.
All right, because I think I have 8.
Oh no, I do have 9.
Oh no, I got 9 too.
I think we started the end of last session with you're like, everyone has 9 hit points now. And we're like, oh,
almost
okay.
a crit.
Yeah,
so-
right. You're like, whatever.
Oh
You're
man,
like,
20. Yeah, so one of them just welding this massive great axe.
oh,
just comes
22
and-
damage. Oh my
I
god.
was
Yeah.
saying, yeah.
Radar blocks the first one, and then the next one kills him.
Cuts him in half. Yeah, right. Like,
Yeah, there's like half my HP, although let me add 9 back
Are-
in. Most of
are
that
there
being 10
weapons?
hit points, so. Thank
Are
goodness.
those weapons considered the giant ones or whatever? That
Yeah, they are. They're doing more damage because they're
Huge.
larger weapons. Huge weapons.
Who granted? Was it Mo or well? I should I don't even remember. Who gave temporary hit points in the other characters? Because I know we had 10 hit points in there.
Bartleby,
Was
I
it-
think, had it.
Was
Yeah.
it Zoldak? Was it Bartleby?
I think it was Bartleby.
Yeah, because if it was only temporary,
No.
then so was Bartleby. So.
And I have access to his character sheet still, so I can always
Yeah.
double check that.
Okay.
CJ, also, you have shield too. I know.
Oh yeah, I could have used that. Yeah. Oh well, I'll take the damage for now.
What do you mean? Bartleby died in a smoking meat accident in some northern quadrant of the world.
Right. Dyson's coming.
Dice.
He's hungry.
Dust Devil.
Right. This creature here, which actually let me show a picture because I thought it looked kind of cool.
Don't show me the rest of them. I better see a handle and a dust bag and.
Dude, that would be the game right there. Is he just let me show you, and it's a Dyson.
Yeah, right.
Actually, a Dyson.
Yeah, it's like that's.
That's
What the
that gives
hell?
the name, but yeah,
Bodak.
Bodak. I was like, oh, that's what they look like.
So
Apparently.
honestly, if I was just like a regular guy like Mo, that thing would be fucking terrifying. It's like a Legend of Zelda guy. Like
That's
a
exactly what I was
zombie
thinking
guy.
of.
Oh yeah.
The
Yeah, like in Majora's
the
Mask. in
Redeads or
particular.
whatever they call them.
Yeah.
I'm even thinking of that little graspy hand fucking thing in the bottom of the well. It has a face like that.
Yep. Thanks for
Yes,
that.
It is going to use Withering Gaze on Alicia.
Fun.
Wither.
All right, Withering Gaze.
You see a
con
13.
save.
Oh shit!
Whoo, nice. All right. Well, yeah, it tries to stare you down with its Withering Gaze, but
Alicia stares
you
back
feel the
much
tendrils
stronger.
of necrotic energy gripping you, but you manage to shrug it off.
So I take half, which is 11, and then I.
Oh wait, you still take half?
Yeah. even
Oh
on
yeah,
a-
half as much.
But then
Okay.
I have resistance to necrotic, so I actually just
Yeah.
take 5.
Yeah, so that's gonna be yeah.
One
Actually,
Well,
that doesn't even cut into my. That doesn't even.
Actually, hold on. I did not
Actually-
roll it. Let me roll.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, good point. Yeah. It's gonna.
Unrecognized command.
It's gonna be 40
Well,
damage.
yeah. There's
Yeah.
a chance that it's less.
Yeah,
Yeah.
which it
Okay.
is.
9, so 4. Yeah, one less.
Yeah, so I'll let that chew out of my temp points.
Yeah. So it is your turn now. However, a Bodak has this ability, which triggers on the start of your turn.
Oh shit.
So
No.
it is going to use Death Gaze. So you have to you know,
All right, hold on.
look away.
Big creature. Forces.
That's a
Okay.
long ability.
Yeah.
If you fail by 5 or more, you're reduced to 0 hit points, unless it's immune to the frightened condition. Otherwise, you take 3d10 psychic on a failed save.
Okay, that is
If
the thing we
creature
need to
does
kill.
so, it has disadvantage.
that
on
doesn't matter to
attack rolls
me.
against other actions.
Oh yeah, you're immune to.
To frighten.
Yeah. Get in here and kill this thing.
All right, so let me start by rolling the con save and see how fucked I am.
Yeah.
Wait.
I don't see it. Doesn't say anything if you fail or if you succeed. I don't think anything happens if you.
13.
Okay, you succeed. Yeah, I don't see anything. It just says.
No, it's just
Unless surprised, a creature can avert its eyes to avoid the saving throw at the start of its turn. If the creature does so, it has disadvantage. Okay, so you can attack it without looking at it, but you have disadvantage.
Okay, but
you saved, so you're fine. It's a.
Okay.
It's
Yeah,
a.
so you are completely
yeah.
fine.
It's a save or die.
Yeah.
Well,
Hooray.
but you have to roll an 8, I guess.
Yeah. But it's
All right.
I like it because it's not a flat out dead. It's a save or dying.
All right. In that
It's
case,
still pretty lethal, but I like it.
Alicia is going to attempt a firebolt at this creature.
At
Okay.
this creature of death.
Okay, and if you're making an attack, well, I guess you don't have to
Yeah,
take disadvantage.
She
'cause
looked at it.
Yeah. So okay, 25
She
is
looked
a
at
hit.
it, now she's gonna touch it.
9
9
fire.
damage. Yep.
Let's see. Okay. Anything else on your turn?
I'm debating whether she's gonna like hide her eyes behind her shield or not. Like,
Well, you can determine that.
Next time.
Yeah, when you
Okay.
roll.
Yeah.
okay. Then Alicia is good.
Yeah, and I think
Unless-
that has a range of 30 feet. So
Actually, if since that was a cantrip, I will burn a first level spell slot to heal Redair with a healing word.
okay.
So just to get 10
Yeah,
HP.
Yeah,
I think it's
Nearly back up to full, minus 10 hit point. That's good.
Now that's my turn.
Alright, let's see. The
Back, like a couple bad rolls against that thing could be bad
the
fast.
Spectre is going
It's a big
to,
catapult
I guess,
claws.
make an attack at Small Leaf, but it has disadvantage in the light.
Oh. Fucking
wow.
hell.
Two really high rolls. Alright,
Yeah,
so it
anyway, what
hits
the
you
hell?
and that was a really high roll for
Nice.
damage. Yeah, so it reaches out to, its wispy fingers reach into you, and you feel necrotic energy draining your life. But make a
Oh
Constitution
shit, I'd make a
save.
Constitution save. Whee! I
Oh,
failed.
No, that was
No, you
good.
passed, because that was only 10.
Oh.
DC was only 10. So your hit point max is not reduced, but you still take the damage. And then it is going
Yay.
to...
So make sure to add the 9 from the temp hit points.
Fuck.
Yeah. It is going to move back through the wall, and you get an opportunity attack against it.
Alicia,
Would I have
it's
it-
coming for you.
Would I have
Would you-
advantage on
Yeah.
it since
Yep.
he marked it?
On the
Yeah.
first roll.
Yep, it's an opportunity attack.
I know, but I didn't know if
Yeah.
that counts for opportunity attack or not.
Well, yeah. Opportunity
Yep.
attack is one roll anyway, but yeah.
Yep, it counts.
Shit!
Ah.
Oh.
Damn.
Yeah, so it floats back through the wall and disappears. So Small Leaf.
Don't forget to add the 9 to your health. I don't think I saw it move.
I am, sorry.
I want to see that battery up to a higher percent.
Nowza.
I don't feel so good.
Well,
Must be the
shit,
poison.
that thing fucking left. God damn it.
Chase it through the wall.
If you wanna, yeah, right.
Yeah. Well, if only you're, at a higher level, you can become ethereal,
Dude,
right?
he's out circusing you.
If he was a blood hunter, they have the ghost hunter one, and he could do
I guess
that.
I'm gonna come up. I guess I'm gonna come up to this guy then and fucking just punch the shit out of it.
Okay.
Beat him down.
And note that the death gaze is when you
Hold on.
start your turn, so you are
Nice.
Yeah,
I'm
he's good.
immune to fear, so
true.
11.
Yes.
18.
Yes. Kill.
Prepare to
okay,
meet
hold on.
our death gaze.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I think how many attacks
12.
was that? 3.
That's 3.
Yeah, the first 2 hit.
12 is a miss.
Yeah, 12 is a miss.
You might want to key point this guy.
God damn it!
Fuck.
I did. There's a 6.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but that's
Wait.
18 damage.
Could you? What is stunning strike? Because you probably could have hit him with one of those.
Yeah, that's another key point. So we're
Well, I
not
mean,
doing that.
In lieu of the key point on the extra attack.
Well, he already
Okay.
rolled the extra.
So, anything else
You
on your
actually,
turn?
and you actually have to hit it. So.
Alright, let's see. I think Radair is next, and he is going to, I guess, Green Flame Blade, but I think I'm going to attack the one that took more of the fireball damage, and then have the fire jump to that guy.
Oh, I just have an advantage on saving throws and being frightened. So still, same thing.
Ah, that is a miss.
Because of my bravery.
Yeah.
You're
Mo.
so brave, Halfling.
Oh, wait a minute. Radair has to make the, actually, I'm going to have him not... I'm going to have him look away. Because he's attacking that one.
The
and
big,
the fire
yeah,
just
the big
jumps,
guys,
so.
right?
Why
Yeah,
have
so
I
he's
never
okay.
looked at this? I'm so dumb.
Yeah. So, Mo, you are within 30 feet of it, so are you going to avert your gaze?
I'm gonna stare
On it?
straight at this motherfucker.
So every time I rolled a 1...
So you have disadvantage on your
Yeah,
saving
Tim, you
throw.
get the halfling lucky thing.
Yeah, I never knew that. I never looked at it. You can literally re-roll the die for a new roll.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, anytime it's a 1.
Yeah, and don't forget you have the
Didn't
luck
know
stone
that.
too. So I mean, you
Yeah, I know that. That's on
It's like skills.
like
only,
ability
I think.
checks. I can pick.
okay.
But yeah, halfling luck is anytime you roll a 1, you re-roll.
I never really looked at it.
Could you paste his that thing again, Death Gaze? Is this considered a magical effect?
Just being
I don't.
just being an
no,
ugly
I don't think it's
effect.
magical.
Okay.
Just an.
I'm
one of its
ugly, so I
abilities.
just make you hate me. Ooh.
Oh. So you- okay.
Nice.
It was like, yeah, I can take it.
Yeah, right?
What's that?
What's that sound?
There's something over there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, like,
Yeah, okay, that
honestly,
is-
in my
that
head,
is kinda
I
scary.
was thinking that the cloak,
I mean, you're not dead. You're just.
the cloak
Sure.
of yeah, I guess I'm used to putting that for when people are at 0. Like, in his head, he's like, oh yeah, this cloak I just bought, it's gonna protect me from that. I'll stare at it, and then he's immediately like, "Nah," and just falls over. I got arrows in my back.
All right, let's see. So Radair's gonna take 2 more great axe attacks,
Oh God.
and thankfully miss because they
Thank
rolled
Jesus.
terribly. All right, let's see. The Bodak is going to use Withering Gaze on, I guess, Radair this time. DC 13. Okay. Or half as much, so. Still take it. Man, yeah, that's rough, because even on a success, you take half.
Still technically lower.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's better than taking the full brunt of it, but
Now you
Still.
get to take 10. Or I guess you take 10 instead of 11. Haha.
yeah.
A net
Down,
gain.
down. Alright, Alicia.
Alright, I guess, Alicia will not look at it. She'll, kind of like take a knee and hold her shield over her eyes and look back at Mo and use, healing hands on him. So he is healed for, 5 HP.
I was gonna get up, forget that he looked at it, and then look at it again.
Yeah,
It's
right.
like he opens his eyes and he's staring right at it.
Yeah, I'm like, ugh, alright, yeah, so anyway, I was staring at,
Is that thing dead yet? Oh.
yeah.
And that is my action.
Waiting for this other thing to come out the goddamn wall again.
Yeah, it comes out and then hits Mo, and then leaves.
that would be. Let's see.
Listen,
Yeah,
man.
it's actually it's gonna pop up right
You're in
here.
control of the
and-
plot here.
Yeah. Attack
Drive-by.
Alicia.
It's a drive-by.
But miss.
Meow.
Damn, 6. That's
Yeah,
bad.
actually, there's a second one. Surprise.
Spooky!
Is this one
gonna
red?
attack Redair. No. Oh. and it-
Damn, with a super fail.
Wait, does it hit this one instead? No.
Well, no, that'd be bad because, well, I don't know. They don't really have like the whole necrotic energy healing the dead in this edition, but.
No, because I can't heal these undead to kill them.
All right, Smallleaf, are you averting your gaze? If you do, you attack, and you attack the Bodak, it's with disadvantage. But if you attack it regularly, you have to. It'll get a death gaze at you.
I guess I'm gonna avert my gaze, but I'm still just gonna fucking smack its ass.
Yeah, I mean, you have so many attacks with extra attack.
12,
There we
17,
go.
What?
Okay.
and an 8, which is a miss. So I hit it
The
once.
17 hits, yeah.
Damn, 12. I got 12 on that. That's a little strong.
It's a good smack. Max damage.
And just in case, I'm going to take my station defense and use a key point for my next turn.
Yep.
Or my safety, I should say.
Yeah, I was gonna say, the creature is not. I guess it's not yet bloodied, so. You're striking it a lot, but it seems to be resistant.
What?
Wait, I thought monks could I thought they could heal themselves. Or is that only
yeah.
a specific mon? Oh, that's
That's-
the fist. Okay, yeah. That's your
me, but I'm not high
subclass.
enough.
Yeah, that's your subclass. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. I think Redair is going to do. I think he's going to cast a bonus action Hunter's Mark because we need some extra damage in here.
Damage.
So, damage. Yeah, so he's going to do that, and then Green Flame Blade the Minotaur skeleton. Yep, that hit.
Jeez.
Did Redair roll the fear effect or whatever?
He's attacking the Minotaur, so he's not looking at it. Let's see, 13 damage. And then the fire's gonna leap to the Bodak. But it just does that on its own.
Wait, that thing is still on fire?
Well, yeah, it's like the green flame jumps to it and strikes it. So, no.
Now the Bodak's probably really confused. Why the fuck am I on fire?
Can I use all of my movement to stand up and switch to the rapier?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess I should have attacked.
And then I'm just gonna attempt to rapier this specter right next to us.
Okay.
And I will bonus action the Bodak. Oh, I'm so used to clicking on that. Poop!
Okay, 8 misses.
End step.
Alright, let's see. The skeletons are going to attack Redair. And 23 hits, but I'm going to bonus action, or reaction rather. Yeah, reaction shield that to make that a miss. Because
Every room down here is like this. This is going to be problematic.
I would say this is I wasn't sure how this first fight was gonna go, but yeah, these things are they're all tanky. Let's see. The Bodak is going to Withering Gaze, Small Leaf. So you need to make a Constitution save.
Oops. Well, I rolled a fucking 5, so that's great.
Yeah, it's 23.
Could you do your luck stone?
Not on saving throws.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and that wasn't a 1 for halfling luck.
At least I don't think it's on saving throws.
No, luck stone's just for skills.
Skills.
Yeah. Let's see. Alicia, you are next.
I think it's a bit late into the game for this, but I'm gonna do a bless.
I have 8 health. Great.
Yeah, I think particularly now with so many, like, such deadly save things.
Yeah, so.
Oh yeah.
Blessed.
Yeah, I was thinking. Yeah, Rodare was kind of like, oh, we can take these skeletons, both, both player and character was like, oh yeah, this will be fine, and then it's like, no, should be going all out here with spells
Yeah,
again.
they're pretty hard to hit, and they seem to like have a lot of like effects that make us save throws. Like,
So I guess the Withering Gate. Because I took my patient's defense, but I guess that wouldn't matter because I wasn't actually attacked.
Right, because it's a saving throw.
Yeah, the bad thing is that it's a con saving throw, not a dex. If it was dex, you would get advantage on it, but...
it's con, he like just throws his eyeballs at you. Or Dex.
Yeah, it's like, "Rah, rah, rah." Where do you keep getting eyeballs?
It's like that creature from like Eek Real Monsters or whatever that was.
Oh,
from, like,
wait a
Nickelodeon.
minute. I forgot this thing. All right. The Bodak is badly injured.
Hope so, as many times as I fucking hit it.
So Elysia cast Bless on who?
Everybody but me.
Okay.
All right. Let's see the specters. Let's see. There, one is going to attack Alicia. Oh, yep, with disadvantage 13. The other's going to attack Redair at disadvantage, and then they are going to. No, I guess they're going to. This one's going to leave through the wall, so you get an opportunity attack against it.
All right.
As well as Mo, I assume.
Yeah. 20 is a hit. And 14 is a hit.
Max Shank.
Is a
And
15
is that
hit?
a magic dagger or regular?
It is a masterwork, so I do believe it is a
Okay.
regular.
Right. Okay.
Does a 15 hit?
Yes.
This is a non-magical attack.
Okay.
Ooh, yeah, but you do get to proc sneak attack.
Oh, nice. Yeah. That actually, as it's trying to flee away, that actually kills it. Just enough, actually.
Fucking spooker.
So the other one's going to try to flee too, and Rodaire's going to get an opportunity attack against it.
Small Leaf has spaghetti arms.
And that is a hit for 8, which actually is also enough to kill it. That one was
Man, we need to get
at the near death the whole time, so yeah, it basically you strike it and it lets out a hiss as it dissipates and
I'm a ghost.
disappears.
You
Yeah,
were a
Small Leaf.
ghost.
Get in my EXP pocket.
You have
Yeah.
advantage on the first hit against this guy.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit. That's
Yeah,
good.
keep in mind if you're averting your gaze or not. Here's the ability.
Oh, so yeah, if you're reverting your gaze, then I guess that's a normal attack.
Yeah.
Yes, the 6.
Yeah, so then any other attacks would have disadvantage.
God damn it. 11,
Yep.
14.
Both miss.
He has blessed, so he would get 1d4s on both of those.
Oh yeah. Yeah, go ahead and roll your d4s twice.
this point, you guys could just have like a bless spell, like a bless roll button.
Two.
True.
I don't know if that. Would...
On the 11, that misses.
Fucking Christ, it does.
But on the next one,
Fucking Christ! Christ
That-
on a handbasket.
17 better hit.
yeah,
Three.
bless is nice because it helps overcome disadvantage pretty nicely. Let's see. Redair is averting his gaze because he's just gonna green flame blade the Minotaur thing.
Holy hell with a 24.
And I forgot to add Hunter's Mark. Quick. Is that okay? 17. Oh, okay. That actually finishes that one off.
Yeah, he just needs the Ranger Colossus Slayer too.
Yeah.
Just die,
Yeah, I
die,
should
die,
take,
die, die.
Two. What is that? 3 levels. 3 levels
I
Ranger.
don't know.
Yeah, you get that at level. Ranger gets that at level 3. Okay. Let's see.
Yeah, the
No.
archetype.
That's actually Justin found that like a ranger monk, like 3 levels of ranger and monk is a nasty combo because
Yeah, all the attacks you get. Yeah, that's a good point.
yeah, and then you cast Hunter's Mark as a bonus action.
Yeah, I think it's
And then
mainly from the Hunter's Mark. Colossus Slayer only applies once per turn. But
Yeah, but still,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
3. I guess I want because you need 2 levels to get Hunter's Mark, and then at that point you may as well take another level to get Colossus Slayer. So.
Yeah.
And you're basically guaranteeing a proc of Colossus Slayer too, because one of
'Cause
those
you're-
attacks is gonna hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's just like stupid amount of damage. I'll have to try that build sometime. I think that's another
Okay.
character. I need to
Mo's
try.
turn. I mean, come on now. You know he's staring at him.
I only have 5 hit points. What's to lose?
He's staring at him directly in the mouth. Con save?
Yeah, DC.
Versus-
Do bonus action first.
Hey, no man. Start of my turn.
Yeah. Hey, you're good.
He's gonna. He's running up here and he's gonna fucking stab him. He's gonna. Oh shit.
Damn!
Yeah,
There we go.
Damn!
Yes.
20. Ooh, it has 1 hit point left.
Of course it fucking does.
Yeah, let's have another turn, of course.
Yeah.
You know, I use my rogue stuff and pull the dagger that Elysia gave out of me and make a dagger attack at disadvantage against him. Right?
I mean,
Right?
you could actually, right?
No.
Well, bonus action offhand attack.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can punch him. Yeah, that's
You
right.
could.
I do
Yeah, you
actually have a
wouldn't-
punch button here for just this occasion.
For
Damn
8.
it.
For 8.
Yeah. No, that's a miss, unfortunately. But,
Even with the 1d4, it's probably a miss.
No.
Yeah, even with the 1d4. I was like, yeah, technically anybody can do 2-weapon fighting, so it just costs your bonus action. Alright, let's see. Well, maybe Redair can finish him off with the green flame blade combo. I guess Hunter's Mark, you can move to another target, right? Is that how it works?
Yeah, if it dies, isn't it?
Yeah, so I'll move it to the other skeleton. Oh, fully hand grenade. Okay, a 111
Mhm.
hits.
Holy hand grenade!
It hits multiple times.
The building collapses.
Yeah. Only kills Mo.
But it's just a
16
rabbit!
damage.
That's not
Yeah.
any rabbit!
Yeah.
It's no ordinary
And the
rabbit.
sloths and the breakfast cereals.
And the fire damage from the green flame blade finishes off the Bodak before it can get a turn. So Alicia's up next.
Drop mute.
One.
At this point, I think I'm gonna just not heal you guys, and we'll try to finish this thing off.
Ever no.
Elysia will move up, and yeah, we'll see if we can get this thing dead before.
And the Lord did grin, and the people did feast upon the lambs, and the sloths, and the carp, and the anchovies, and the orangutans, and breakfast cereals, and fruit bats.
What are you reading?
That's Monty Python.
Oh,
Whenever
The Holy
I
Grail.
forgot that one.
yeah, he reads that little scripture as they pull out the grenade, and he's like, "They did feast on the anchovies." He's like, "Oh, just give me the grenade!" Like, so
I
anyway.
forgot that one.
I think, because I feel like that thing is a high AC, I'm going to do a Sacred Flame.
Sturian, what's so funny?
Yeah.
There's nothing funny about Sir
That was a high roll.
Sir Dickus.
Yeah, right.
Okay, that's what I got.
Do you find
Alright,
something
Molly.
amusing about the biggest dickus?
I guess, I don't know, let me see if Bodak's corpses dissipate.
I swear to God, if it's fucking corpse like it's just looking at us, it just landed in the right direction. Like an undead flashlight that was left on.
Yeah, I guess it disappears when it dies, so.
He's like, "Man, my loot."
Small Leaf beat it to death.
Punch
Do,
it.
do. I'm back to normal, right? No
Yep,
disadvantage.
'cause it is,
Woohoo!
it is
23?
not-
That's a 9. That sucks.
Wait a minute.
Right.
And
9. Roll the bless.
The bless.
Roll the bless.
On the 23.
Statistically, it will hit. Yeah, right. And roll
I actually rolled a 4. So.
a.
Yeah, that turns that 9 into a hit then.
Does that mean the 13
Oh,
hits
shit.
then too, or is the 13
Yeah,
too low?
13 hit.
Yep, so you get to hit with all of them.
Alright. 13.
Well, at that rate, we're gonna waste another key point, and we're gonna throw another one of them in there for
Yeah.
22 for a 10.
Oh,
So
Yeah, and actually, that key point hit kills it.
That was a hell of a max punch, too.
Yeah, had 2 hit points left. Molly just goes to town.
Yeah.
With a
And then
flurry
now-
of punches and kicks.
Molly
and quarter
hates everything right now.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? I'm sorry. No, you don't need to do that. Because it's weak to bludgeoning, so your first attacks would have killed it.
No.
You get
no.
that.
So you
key
can
point back.
keep your key point.
Nah,
yeah.
he's styling on it. Nah, yeah. Motherfucker.
Yeah, you keep your key point.
Man, this game's easy. Next room. You're like you're the one that died in the fight.
Yeah, Elysia will come into the room then, and she is going to, assuming that maybe we back out of this room a
Can
little
we have
bit,
the
like back to
bottom of the
Yeah, let
like
me
the
reveal
edge?
that.
Just yeah.
Yeah, because I didn't reveal that. Because the
Do you guys
light
wanna-
didn't make it there yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's another door on the right there.
Does everybody want to go back to the curtain room and just take a small breather?
Yeah.
Yeah, Ritter says, yeah, okay, yeah, that might be fine.
He's taking post with the bow this time.
Assuming that we're just gonna chill a minute, Elysia will begin to cast Prayer of Healing. So you can tell me when 10 minutes go by, if they go by safely.
Yep, they do.
Jesus.
So Prayer of Healing.
Mo will keep his lamp on the ground in that room.
Okay.
Everybody gets 17 hit points back.
That puts me back
Holy
up to full.
shit.
Amazing out of combat heal.
Yeah, like, you guys want to just take a breather back there real quick?
25.
Yeah.
Okay, 10 minutes. Enough time to stretch. Get warmed up.
Yep, clean the blood off the inside of my armor.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Clean the shit out of my pants.
What?
I don't know if anybody has any, like, thing they want to do to heal themselves, like potions or whatnot in the meantime, but...
I'm actually all back up to full.
10 short, but I'm not worried about it.
Let's see something. Okay. I wanted to make sure. I'm like, healer's kits don't provide any healing in this one, right? Because I'm thinking about
Right,
Neverwinter,
it's just
like,
a auto stabilize
yeah.
and like minor injuries and such, cure injury.
All right. If anybody has a scraped knee still, come on over. I can patch you up. Not that scrape though.
Right.
You need stitches. I can't help you.
I could if some are you gonna heal like a specific amount? You know what I mean, like a numerical amount.
Me?
Yeah.
Unless you guys want me to expend another thing for a second prayer.
Yeah. Nah. Nah.
Yeah.
I think we're good.
Because I used my healing hands, so I really just have I have like I could do a first level spell and like twin it potentially just to get you two back up to the top.
I mean, how many of those do you have?
I have 2 more first level spells and I still have 3 sorcery points.
Nah, I think they're good for healing words. I think in combat.
Okay.
All right, so Mo's ready.
Yep.
He's gonna
Ready.
investigate this door. Make
Okay.
sure everything is on the zup and zup.
Something's up. Okay.
Anything?
Yep. You don't find anything trapped with the door. And yeah, besides just having like a basically a drawing of a corpse-like figure on it, just as like kind of a gruesome decoration. It's a normal door and is
It
unlocked.
doesn't match the look of Dyson.
Dyson.
Yeah, the Save or Die guy.
The Bodak
Oh,
Bodak.
correct. Yeah, it does not look like the Bodak. It's just
is
some other gruesome figure.
Monster.
is there anything
Yeah.
of note on like the Minotaur corpses? It's like I'm assuming they're probably
No, they're just like giant skeletons, Minotaur skeletons.
How heavy is one of those great axes?
Pretty heavy because it's basically like carrying another suit of armor.
What the hell are you trying to do? Because nobody's going to carry that for you.
I want to bring it along. I have 19 strength. I'm actually pretty strong. I'm not. I don't
Yeah,
have...
because you're 19 strength, you could carry one with you.
Yeah, I don't really have anything.
Using it would be with disadvantage though, because it's not a weapon sized for you, even with 19 strength.
Right. Yeah. I'm just. I'm not looking at the fact that I can take enlarge as one of my spells. All right. I will take one of the axes, whichever one looks nicer.
Yeah, they're the same. But you can take the one that looks a little.
Oh, trust me, she's gonna pick one of them's nicer in some way.
She is the queer eye.
She's like, I like this one because of how battered the hilt is. This one's the broken one. Like, yeah, isn't it nice?
As personality, it doesn't work.
Half the other half, the axe is missing. It doesn't matter.
As personality.
Half of you's about to be missing.
Yeah,
Stop
right.
talking about my axe like that. All right. We try to push the door open.
Is Discord lagging out for anybody else?
Hey, you guys there?
Yeah.
Talking,
Yeah. We.
yeah. Happy. I think it's internet. This is going forward. Oh no. No.
Up. Is it clearing up?
A little bit.
Yeah, I can hear you, CJ. I don't hear
Okay.
anybody else.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay, good. Yeah, it was, I guess, Discord.
Tim, are you with us?
Yep.
Okay.
I never go anywhere.
Yeah, I didn't know if anybody could have dropped in that mess of Discord robot
In the
voices.
battle.
You're the only robot voice I heard.
The Great Battle of Discord.
It's because I am a robot, actually.
I knew it.
Beep.
My suspicion's been confirmed. All right.
Nope.
Anyway, door's not trapped, so you can go through.
All right. Alicia's gonna pick up like a piece of this this skeleton right here, like maybe like a femur or something, and use it to like push the door open.
Okay. Yep. It opens up, and I'll reveal what you see.
Then the femur bites you in the hand.
Oh no! This skeleton was made of hundreds of mimics,
Surprise!
all dressed as bones.
A hallway that has 4 branching paths.
A giant space shuttle coming to attack us.
I was thinking a shark.
Alicia will cast light on the femur and chuck it down to the end of the hall.
Okay. Yeah. You can't really see. Like,
yeah, mostly
more.
for reactions, like if there's anything like a
Right.
noise,
But
is there like
nothing reacts to.
Okay. Then she recasts light on her herself again.
Okay.
Turn into Terraria shark.
Yeah. Sky shark.
All right.
Sky dragon.
Are we? If
What
we're
is
going to
that thing?
continue, Alicia's gonna take her great axe and throw it in front of her.
Okay. It makes a clang, but nothing happens.
All right. She takes 5 feet forward and does it again. Assuming that
Alright.
nothing stops me, she does it until she is 1 space ahead and then stops.
So you're just kind of on like the 4 squares.
Yeah,
I guess
like
it'd technically be the 2 squares in front of you.
yeah. So it's like she chucks it, and I guess it lands like this, like these 2.
Yeah.
So
yeah. Nothing.
Then,
nothing reacts or happens.
okay, can she see anything when she moves up to here?
Yeah. You can see a little farther down this hallway. And I guess a little bit more down this one.
My passive perception is 12. Does she hear anything still?
Nope, everything's quiet.
The big clanging noise you keep making.
Yeah, except for that.
Alright, well then we continue the clanging noise. So, throw it.
Okay, yep,
on these
same
2, step forward.
deal. Hold on 1 second. Okay. Okay, so yeah, you're ahead now, so you can see. This hallway turns the corner.
I guess that's an interesting hallway that's like can't really go too far unless there's like a tiny little like crawl space.
Your light goes here.
Just imagine a Bayleaf back in the thing. He just hears like he heard fireballs and like yelling probably, and then all of a sudden he just hears like clang, clang.
What's going on back there? Riddler's going to forward. So yeah, the hallway goes south as far as your light. As far as I've revealed as far as you can see with your light. But it looks like there's more branching paths down that way.
Okay. I guess Alicia's not gonna like keep throwing the axe. I think she's probably gonna get bored of that like pretty quickly. So returning the axe to the inventory, I think she's gonna like point to this way, like yes, like think we go left. Assuming she has a spatial reasoning to think it like oh yeah, if we just came from that way, like that's probably the shortest way.
Yeah, Rodere says any direction's fine with me.
Mo stands
Look
here,
at-
but he looks this way. Like, if
Okay.
people want to go up there, he's gonna just, like, kind of watch that way.
Okay.
Okay.
Alicia will walk forward and I guess like try to look for traps, but I don't know if she would even know what to look for a trap.
Yeah, I'll have Rodere roll a help action, just kind of a hey, keep your eyes out, look here kind of thing. Oh, of course. Um,
Can we just use yours? 'Cause
yeah,
you
I
would
was gonna
have
say we'll just
forward.
use mine because that's a
Like
natural
that, right
20.
there. That's a trap
Yeah,
right there.
yeah. Rodere's like, oh yeah, there's an illusion right there. You should be on the lookout for those because they're a dead giveaway that it's a trap. Um, so yeah, this like 10 by 10 area right here um, is actually kind of shimmering just a little bit every handful of seconds.
Rodere's
And
eyeballs just turned into X-ray vision goggles, and he can just see
yeah,
everything.
What am I wearing?
yeah, Rodere says you have that 10-foot pole.
Yep.
All right, and then Rodere takes it and goes to kind of reach forward and tap the spot. He says, "Now I'm not much of a dungeon crawler, dodging trap sorts, but I did have to do this once or twice before." Um, so he reaches forward and goes to tap the ground, but actually the pole like actually slips through the ground, and he's like, "Yeah, see, there's no actual floor here. It's an illusion."
It's an illusion.
Oh no.
Ooh.
So,
It's,
oh,
it's
and
magic.
we can actually see around this corner now.
This is the
Uh,
oiled up man in the corner staring at you.
yeah, there's just
Another goddamn door.
a door there.
Can he swing the pole left and tap that floor?
Yeah, Rodero will reach around and tap, and it's solid.
Okay.
So he says, "Yeah, as long as we're careful, we could walk around this corner here."
Set up one of the battle axes as a tiny bridge.
I mean, yeah, I like that.
Just as something to hold on to. Yeah,
I mean, just
yeah, we can lay it across and kind of, again, like kind of, you know, shimmy around the corner here.
Yep. Alicia will join in the shimmy.
Yeah. No need to roll for it because it's, pretty easy. Rodere's going to investigate the door just to see if the door is trapped.
Christmas.
And yeah, he doesn't find anything, so he is going to reach out and open the door, try to open the door, and actually a large stone falls from the ceiling right on top of Rodere. Do I get any sort of save? Yes, I do.
Dexterity.
Yeah.
Now, if it's a Constitution save, it's a big stone.
Oh my god, what?
It's the kind.
No.
Oh Jesus!
Yeah, Rodere just gets pelted as this massive block just falls right on his head.
Now,
And,
Mo has 30 health, so I assume Rodere's fine.
Yeah. Now, did you do the temp hit point thing? The
It's
leadership
only
or
after
that?
short
After
rest.
short rest. Okay, which we did not do. So yeah, Rodere's like, oh. Yeah. No, he doesn't even say anything because he's like,
Just like,
he's
he's probably knocked prone. Like, I mean, it's
Yeah.
everything.
completely, like, vision is like black for a few moments.
Yeah. Yeah, obviously Mo hearing that, he comes back and like looks and is like, huh? Like, under attack or what the hell's going on?
Yeah. No. There just gotta sits up slowly. Oh.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and try to cure Adair of some of that.
Yeah.
Oh, my head is throbbing.
So at least let's get you 20 back.
All right, nice.
19.
Oh yeah, 19. Sorry,
Okay.
19. I miscounted.
E7.
Yes, I guess.
Okay.
Damn, that could have been like really bad.
Yeah, Radar's just like,
8.
oh.
What is this? The freaking
Okay,
miracle?
I think for once I'm done, guys. I think I've had enough.
Does Does Elysia think she can open the door and have another boulder not fall?
Yeah, you think so?
All right. So Elysia will step up and yeah, just try to open the door.
Oh,
Yeah,
but you thought wrong. No, you're like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh no.
The wire's actually been broken, but there's actually just a wall behind the door.
It's one of those.
Radar's gonna cautiously, slowly make his way back over.
If we see like the mechanism, like the wire that was broke, can Elysia kind of look at it to try to like lock down like okay, so if this is maybe how it was trapped, how would I see this on the next door?
Yeah, it would basically just be a bonus to your or reduce the DC of any other investigation you do
Yeah.
on future
Okay.
doors.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so she'll go ahead and just take a minute to kind of like examine it and then like open the door and be like, how do I tell if there's a wall on the other side of a door? It's like you can't
Punch through it instead.
Yeah. tie a rope to the door and just yank it from the distance.
Yeah.
All right, so yeah, Elysia will come back to the rest of the group, grab her axe.
Yeah, there's like, okay, someone else can lead the way.
All right, what way next?
I guess just explore the end of this T.
Yeah.
Elysia will have the pole out and just like kind of mimicking what Radair had done.
Yeah, tapping the floor,
Tapping the floor,
Having
yeah.
walls, and the pressure plates, that sort of thing. And anything else? Okay, yeah. So it goes to about there. I'll reveal a little more as you peek. Actually, because your light, you know, shines all the way down. You can obviously peer around the corner and see a little bit further
Okay.
down. So
Elysia
that you see.
yeah.
So the hallway up top splits into two directions, and then the hallway down below turns a corner, and there's two doors.
Checking the northern hallway for trips.
Trips. Okay. Investigate. Okay. You continue down the hallway, searching for traps, and you don't find any until you get to right there.
Like the end.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right across the where the hallway splits. And you find that there's actually a very thin tripwire, at ankle height. Yeah, you think it'll trigger. You think that it will trigger possibly a trap similar to the door, where it's like it's going to open up, something in the ceiling and drop it on you.
Right.
Move back and shoot it with an arrow.
I could. My imagination is that it's gonna make this entire floor between us drop.
Right. Just come all the way back to me and just shoot an arrow.
I will. In my explorer's pack, I have 50 feet of rope, so I'm going to like tie a big noose type thing like around it, like a big loop, around
Yeah,
it.
but
so-
like carefully so you're not like putting any tension on it.
Yeah, and then just like rest that top part of the rope on it, and like, hopefully the rope
Yeah.
doesn't set it off. And if it's fine, then I'll just back up to where Alicia is, and then he'll like pull on
Yeah,
it.
go ahead and make a dex check and add your proficiency.
Okay, like
A
a
dex save, basically.
okay.
Basically disable device, but I'm letting you use your proficiency, even though you're not proficient with thieves' tools.
Right.
Because you're using you're not,
I'm
you're basically
gonna-
purposely setting it off, not disabling it.
Yeah. I am actually proficient with thieves' tools now that I look
Okay.
at it.
So it would, basically be a disable device, but the roll's the same, even though that's not exactly what you're doing.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, so you managed to tie the noose around it without setting it off, and you give the rope a tug when you're safe enough back.
Yep.
And then it ends up when you yank on the wire, it causes the blocks in the ceiling, like the stones in the ceiling, to fall right on that spot.
Similar to what hit Redair.
Yeah,
Okay.
although his was more like an actual like block,
Okay.
like
Yeah.
big stone that like the trapdoor opened and dropped it. So like
Yeah.
the ceiling stones weren't quite as
Right.
lethal, but still you wouldn't want to have them drop on your head.
Could you imagine they're like in the module? It's like, oh yeah, when you hit that tripwire, it drops a boulder right here. Like, no, like right on Redair again.
That
Yeah.
would be cool.
Right.
Because whoever designed the trap's like, now the first one's gonna get him, but then the next one, like, we'll have they'll be looking for it. So
Yeah. And his allies will be like super safe away in the corner.
They'll never see it coming. All right, so it did that like
I recover my rope, hopefully.
yeah.
So did it like block off the path or anything, or is there just like a bunch of rubble there now?
No, you can get down, and actually I'll reveal some more because
Okay. Yeah,
Mo
Lisa
would
will
have been
move.
able to see kind of farther down.
Yeah,
And now
Lisa
that
will move with Mo.
now that you are here, I will reveal.
Now that we step on the pressure trap.
Oh, why you gotta do this to me? I want to know it's there.
Just, yeah, that little spot.
It may not be worth it.
It's how big could even the treasure chest be that could be in there, right? I'm thinking like RPG, like a few thousand platinum could fit in it at most,
Zelda
right?
chest, a big old megaton hammer chest.
Yep.
The special design on it, so you know something good's
Yeah,
inside.
like, oh
It's like when you're getting that first sword, and you have to go through like the little boulder maze in Ocarina of Time.
Or you're playing a Zelda randomizer, and so the chest is special, but what got randomized and put inside was just 5 rupees. And you're like, oh.
No.
But on the flip side, you could just, stumble across any
Yeah,
chest in some hole in the ground and find like the hook shot or something.
Yeah, right. You break open a pot and it's like na 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 na, like freaking
Yes.
the gold gauntlets, like
Whoa.
as a young
cut
Link.
You cut the tall grass, and they're like, "It's the Begoron sword."
Yeah, right. Yes, the real one.
How did this get here?
Yeah.
Interesting. All right, I think that's exactly the way we shouldn't go.
Exactly the way we shouldn't go. All right, Mo, you actually fall into, when you step there, you fall into an open pit.
Nice.
Yeah, it's another one of those illusion-based ones.
Okay.
So let's see.
No.
Yeah,
And he's still falling.
no, you fall
Still
down.
falling.
Actually, it's not the fall that gets you, because
It's
not.
the spikes.
It's
yeah,
not.
it's the-
It's 10. Well, it's actually a pool of slimy, corrosive
Oh
acid.
my god.
I'm still falling.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, it's like
For 23 acid damage, there is no saving throw.
No.
Um.
I'm at -1.
Oh crap. Yeah, okay, so we gotta go into initiative because each round that you're in the acid, you take damage.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, fuck.
Dude, Mo. I think Mo just died. I'm gonna go to the bathroom so that I can just shit my soul out. We'll be back.
Alright, well, what was the, where's the, is that it? No, I think it was this one. Okay, good. I think that was the,
How far
Alright.
down is the pit?
10 feet.
Okay.
The trap doesn't cover the entire, it's not like a 10 by 10 wide, it's 6 by 6, so you could walk, like, you know, kind of shimmy.
Oh, like shimmy around it.
Yeah, but
Was
it
it
is,
like an illusory hole or like?
yeah, it was an illusion
Okay.
covering the hole, so it looked like solid floor.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the restroom real quick too. Well.
Yeah, only Mo to roll initiative just for the death saves.
Alright, let's do this critical roll.
All right, roll initiative, so we'll put you in the turn
Yep.
order.
Just doing something real quick. Okay, they put a minus symbol there, I guess.
Oh man, yeah, you could die from this.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
'Cause
if
it's
I
like, if it
was gonna
does
say,
damage equal to your health, you're dead
yeah, I was gonna
while
say
you're at
like,
zero.
yeah, if it well, plus the fact that if I take damage, I like auto get a death save or something.
Yeah. All right. Oh, and you're up first.
Yep.
Oh shoot.
Yeah,
Good
so
thing
I was
Small
like,
Leaf. Good thing Small Leaf can jump like 60
Actually, I'm gonna
feet.
say because you
Okay.
because you're unconscious, you can't really have initiative. Like
I'm at initiative
operating.
0 almost.
Yeah, you're at initiative 0.
I had also considered that, but I also liked the idea of me rolling really high like I did and then just
Yeah.
immediately dying. Like,
No, but we're gonna say like, because normally when you're in combat, you just it timed on your turn. But because this is kind of a special case, like you roll initiative, but you're at 0. So let's see. Redair is going to, not even thinking about it, is going to jump, is going to like rush forward and like slide down the edge of the pit, knowing that he's jumping into a pool of acid. But he is going to use his action to heal Mo. I guess he doesn't. Yeah, I guess he's going to heal you 10 hit points just to give you a buffer.
wait, did he jump down in this?
Yeah. Now if you go in willingly, you take the damage at the end of your turn.
Okay.
rather than right away. If you fall in, you just fall in. So,
Right.
it's only if you end your turn in the acid, but Ridair had to use, it was 10 feet down, he had to use 20 feet basically to, double move, not
Yeah.
double move, but it takes, 5 foot extra movement to, like, slide down carefully. So he's going to heal Mo, and then Ridair's going to take the acid damage.
Okay.
Whoop, sorry, that was,
That's-
yeah, typed that in wrong. Yeah, so Ridair's down, is going to take a ton of,
Oh, what?
acid
You?
damage
Oh
as
my
it-
god, you guys have so much health.
yeah.
That
It's like,
is my
I have
health.
7 hit points. So yeah, he as the acid is burning away at his skin, just enough to get Mo back up to conscious and say, "Come on, Mo, get out, get
I
up."
swear to God, how many times does Mo need to go unconscious? This is like number 6, I think.
Yeah.
Question: would I be able to use an action and then try to pull you guys out, or would pulling somebody out be my action?
Yeah, I think pulling one person is an action, right?
You could, yeah, you
If you
could,
could reach.
yeah, because it's 10 feet down, but like
In
yeah,
it.
you would have to basically use the help action. You could use the help action to assist somebody in climbing out.
Yeah.
Okay, so why I ask is I was gonna see if I could do Radiant Soul to gain wings, fly down and try to grab one or both of them and try to pull them straight up with my 19 strength and flying.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and make a. You could fly down and pick one, like try to pick one person up. I'd say go ahead and make a strength save, because you're basically like you can fly and then fly without touching the acid, and then get your arms like under another person's arms and like fly up. But it's like a strength save to see if you can hold them, and maintain your flight.
Right.
So yeah, so pick whoever you want to lift out, and or I guess Ridair's gonna say get Mo. Like if you try, he's gonna,
Yeah, we can get Ridair back up. Like,
yeah. And I'm not at
Alright.
risk of instantly dying if. Well, I'm at less of a risk of instantly dying from high acid damage.
All right, yeah. So
Yeah,
Alicia will then
Ridair's just calling out, get Mo out, Alicia.
So 15 strength.
Okay, that is the DC you needed. So,
Excellent.
yeah.
Can I
And Ridair being in heavier armor would have been higher, so.
can I drop Mo like on this, and then would I be able to reach Ridair again? Not to like obviously amount of like action, but
No, because that would be your movement and action
okay.
to pick somebody up and fly. Alright, small leaf.
I'm okay.
Um,
I was gonna say I could do a healing word, but it's like
oh no, I don't know what to do.
just backflip over the pit twice.
I mean, you could do the help action to.
You asked for it.
Yeah, like whoa.
Where are you going?
Back flipping over the pit twice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Inspire. Inspire Ridair. He's like, I know how to get out now.
I don't know. What do I use for a help action? Do I just do a save?
Yeah, just I guess just a strength check, or you could add a. You could add I guess I'll give you the athletics roll, because you're not really being a halfling, you're probably not using raw strength to help Ridair out. You're probably more like bracing yourself, kind of on the floor or with the, using the corner of the wall to brace yourself, and then, trying to help pry not pull with raw strength, but like give
Be an
Rodero the
anchor.
leverage. Yeah. Give him some extra
Tiny,
leverage.
tiny anchor.
Yeah, basically. So yeah, so with that, you succeed on your help action. So Rodero will get advantage to climb out.
The monk
Alright.
sets his feet on the floor and chooses to not move.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sheer
My
power.
feet,
You'll have to
my
be, like,
feet are permanently attached.
right there. I'm just gonna move Alicia over for that. All right, Mo. Anything on your turn?
Cry himself to sleep.
I mean, kind of similar to him.
Yeah, you can't give double advantage, but you can reduce the DC to climb if you.
Yeah.
Toss him that rope.
Right. Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
I'll just. Yeah. I'll. Whatever. Yeah. I mean, like I'll stabilize Small Leaf so that he can't like fall in if he like hyper fails or something. Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, you don't have to roll anything
Right.
for that. All right, so Rodere's going to try to climb out with the help of Small Leaf and Mo. Okay, and yep, that's enough to get out. So, and again, you take the acid damage at the end of your turn, assuming you don't fall in.
Right.
So Rodere is safely out.
Since Alicia still has flying for the next minute, she's just gonna fly over here and get a look at what's going on without touching the ground.
Okay.
Like
Laser
higher than...
beams.
Yep.
Yeah, she's
aerial
not like
tripwires.
along the ground. Yeah, like she's flying closer to the ceiling than like.
All
than
the
not, but she's
tripwires
not
are on the
straight from
ceiling.
top
Yeah.
either.
Right.
Okay.
Protect against spiders.
Somebody installed anti-spider tripwires.
This is that hallway from Resident Evil.
Yep, it's just a dead end hallway.
Okay. Yep.
How's that make you feel now? You found nothing.
Rodere's just gonna collapse on the floor and say, "Oh, I think I've had enough, guys."
I was like, all right, next hallway.
Yeah.
I think Alicia, is just kind of landing in like, maybe we should just actually not be here. This is a bit dangerous for you guys. Hold on.
There's like I'm fine with fighting monsters. That doesn't scare me, but these traps are not fair.
Alicia's gonna take a squat and start to do a prayer of healing while we're discussing our next move here.
Smallleaf will roll a survival check to be our Lord and Savior leader. That's horrible. Sit in the corner and cry myself to sleep. And then make myself happy again. Oh, never mind. I talked to an invisible animal.
You have advantage because it's invisible. It's your
Yeah.
I choose to believe him.
I think after, Mo was thinking like, oh yeah, get the money and traps, they're just getting warned about traps, and he's like, yeah, that's fine, whatever, 10,000 gold, something, something like that.
Yeah.
But after falling in the acid pit, that survival instinct is kicking up, and he's like, yeah, I care about living more than
Yeah.
I care about that. So he's just gonna make a mental note, like, come back to this island, like.
Later.
Yeah.
I mean,
he's fine.
We lose the contract with the guild, but also we keep our lives potentially.
Well, Rodere, we I don't know. We'll see what we want to tell them about. Rodere wouldn't say that, but it is up to you guys at what you want to tell them about this area. But yeah, Rodere's like, I'm done.
Did I misunderstand
I said it.
us here? Like, did 10 minutes pass while we discussed this, or was I just like, or? Basically, like, because if we weren't gonna be here for 10 minutes, then I would have waited and we could have done it like outside. Yeah,
what do you guys want to do?
I mean,
Smallleaf Smallleaf calls everybody babies, does a stealth roll. Oh, that's horrible.
Okay.
Mo's fine with just like leaving the exact way that we came back to get back.
I'm gonna do athletics. There we go.
To the bay leaf
And
section.
carefully explore the rest of these rooms, or these hallways,
Okay.
without everybody else. 'Cause he's tired
So
of bitching.
Smallleaf's gonna proceed. I guess you could do. I guess while Smallleaf is getting ready to proceed, you could. I guess Smallleaf, do you wait around for the 10 minutes, or do you go
Nope.
out before then? Okay.
I want to find what these lazy people want, so we can leave.
All right. If Mo is leaving, as like if I basically lose, like if I look and like Smallleaf is gone, like because he stealths away, and if I look to my like left, you know, and I see that Mo is gone, Alicia's just not even gonna do the cast. Then she'll just follow Mo, like.
All right. Anybody that wants to be aware of where Smallleaf is going can roll perception against his.
Yeah, I mean my passive is 11, so I would say that just like the backpack.
Yeah, I guess
incident.
passive wisdom, right?
Yeah.
Or
The
passive
backpack
wisdom.
incident.
Yeah, he
I don't know what
does.
you're talking about. Mo has no awareness of
I'm
that.
saying as me controlling him, similar to it.
Well, if no time has passed, I'm still zipping around with my wings, so I'm just kind of like.
Yeah. Radar's just kind of sitting and like they're heading off, but he turns to Smallleaf and say, "You're gonna explore Smallleaf?"
You guys want your money.
Radar says,
Why, yes,
"Money's
I do."
nice, but you can't obtain glory if you're dead.
I like life.
But I'm not gonna just bail if."
Monks don't need money or glory or life, because I have enlightenment. That's what the end of my journey
He
leads
has
me to.
Elona.
Well,
If any amount of time goes by and they're not following us, obviously Mo would be like, "What the hell's taking them?"
Yeah, Radar just says, "Smallleaf wants to continue. I could, honestly, can we maybe take another breather?" And then I think
Yeah,
I think if I took another
short
breather,
rest?
I could, yeah, like a short rest, I could continue a little farther.
Smallleaf, short rest.
Maybe
right
until
here?
we find something that's not a hallway,
Short rest really doesn't give me anything except key points, and I'm not worried about it.
gives you HP.
Yeah, it gives us the hit dice.
Yeah.
I never used any.
Yeah, I mean you get to
That's-
spend some to heal yourself.
Yeah.
More
Nope,
important.
already did the rolls.
Okay, yeah. Well, go to the right then.
Well,
Move
good
that
luck.
character.
I only have so many. I only have so many.
No, that's
Okay,
why That's why I rolled the athletics, to be light on my feet.
Right.
Well, you hit a
Alright.
trap here,
Um,
and here, and here.
I'm gonna roll a D percentile here, because you rolled a good athletics. You might be able to avoid the traps, but it's just kind of luck at that point.
That's what I'm made out of.
Okay. So your sprinting is quite well. However, you still manage to accidentally set off the first trap. You get here, and you trigger another tripwire, which causes the ceiling to fall. Make a dex saving throw with advantage because you're sprinting. And you rolled good on the athletics, so it's like, yeah, you trigger it, but it doesn't slow you
Yeah,
down.
it may not.
I just crit,
Okay.
so woo!
Yeah. Okay.
Tiny stature.
Yeah. So the ceiling collapses, or the blocks and the squares in the ceiling fall out, but you run past them, and then I'm gonna roll another D100. Oh Jesus, 0. Is that you can't roll a 0 on a.
Apparently you
No,
can.
No, I rolled a
D
double
0. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's not how dice work.
Yeah. Okay, 52. Okay. Well, that is over 50. So yeah, you set off the first trap, and then you catch your foot. Well, basically, you feel your foot trigger something, but you manage to jump over. Basically, the floor falls in and caves in over there, but you jump right over that and you get here.
God, I'd jump into this ceiling then, because I have the boots of.
Yeah, he is the striding and springing or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah,
On
you
top of the
jump right
fact that
over
I jump high as it is. It's actually funny. I guess I will continue on.
Okay. It is now dark beyond Rain's light, or not Rain.
I have dark
Alicia's
vision.
light. Okay, so you can at least see in grayscale.
Does Mo have his lantern on him?
I actually left it in this room way back
Okay.
there,
Okay.
just so that
then
we could see if we were coming back.
Alicia will not cast light on Smallleaf because then she would be in the dark, and she's not. She's not about that life. Sorry, Smallleaf.
I can see in the dark. I'm not worried about it.
Yeah.
I know, but Alicia doesn't like the dark.
So the both traps have been triggered. So like I marked them there just so you have, but the wire has been.
What was the second one?
It was
Pitfall.
a spike. Yeah, it was actually like a trap door that was covered,
Right.
like kind of blended in with the stone, and it just felt like trap door fell in, and then there's actually a spiked pit right there.
Right.
It's also 6x6, so you can kind of move along the side.
Yeah.
I will
I
make
mean,
my
if-
way to the corner of this wall.
Yeah, if we're confident that that's kind of like it, yeah, Mo would jump over, I
Yeah.
guess.
Okay, let's see. Okay.
A minute has probably passed. So
A minute?
Take my wings off. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so this room, when you peer around the corner, Smallleaf with your
With his halfling eyes.
yeah, what do your halfling eyes see? I'm gonna reveal about that much. I'm not sure how far your dark vision goes. Is it like let's see,
What the?
10,
I
30?
don't know, because it's the helmet of underwater breathing, so I don't know how much it actually.
Okay.
gives.
Yeah, we'll just reveal the full room. So you
Holy
see a
hell!
giant undead ogre standing in the room, and two ghasts, and then there's also a statue, a giant crystal statue of a minotaur standing there. They haven't noticed you yet.
We gotta rest before we fight these things.
I'm going to reapply that, which is a lot better than the first time. So, are they aware of me?
No.
Or no? All right. And I will back up to everybody else very quietly. Give
Okay.
a warning.
Yeah.
I think we take Zoldak's idea and we rest and we come back.
Zolak's idea?
Her there. Yeah, I did that too. I called Alicia Rain.
Bulge sack.
Listen, if Radair starts critting like Zoldak did,
Yeah, I
That's
haven't
me at
gotten
this
many
point.
crits with Radair yet, but
well, I think partially that's because at least Zoldak had trip attack, so he had advantage on virtually everything he did.
yeah.
But we'll get
I
there.
can get some of that on one opponent at a time, but
Yeah.
just
So,
oh, I have Warcaster now. I forgot about that. I'll have to remember that I have
so
that.
we are made aware of the threats ahead. And
I think we back up.
Yes, Smallleaf will come back to, and I don't know if we want to go the other ways. Well, that way is two doors. So I don't know if we want to try one of them, or if we want to try the other hallway. But
Slightly metagamey, it kind of looks like there's a door behind this guy or a passage of some way, so it's like that might connect down into the left or something, but I mean, I'd rather fight monsters than fight traps because the traps are just freaking destroying us slowly. They're
Yeah,
resource
Mo will
draining.
cross back over. Yeah, I guess if Small Leaf wants to lead, yeah, coming down to this corner, at least like exploring maybe the rest of this horizontal.
I would really like to short rest.
Calm your titties.
Listen, I don't even get anything back except not having to heal you guys. It
Yeah,
saves
I
me
get one
spell.
spell slot and hit points, which
I get
really-
nothing except not spending spell slots to heal.
I will roll the athletics again. That's horrible.
All right. So you still try to run down the hallway?
I'm
Um,
about to just fucking sit here and cast.
yes, but
Yeah.
knowing that like I lose my footing, I do a backflip, and that's a horrible roll too.
Yeah, right.
God damn it.
All right.
Like the
Well, yeah, you
because,
you try to run down the hallway like you did the other time. Yeah, you're right. You lose your footing, but you make it to like here and kind of catch yourself, and you don't like fall prone or anything. But it was kind of like a whoa, okay, like
I'm just
good
thinking
thing there weren't any traps there.
the perfect thing is that he's a halfling, so he weighs like 50 pounds. So he runs down this hallway straight onto a pressure plate trap and doesn't set it off. But then he stands on it for some reason, then does a backflip, which triggers it. Like, no.
That would be ironic, but there's no traps so far.
I am
Please
taking
go,
the
Harry.
exact path that he did. And at this point, I am rapier mode.
I guess I'll come to these doors. 'Cause it looks like
Alicia kinda
these
looks at-
hallways are connected.
Radair says, "You might want to just make sure that those doors aren't trapped. I know from experience."
Yeah, right. I get some cinder blocks. What did Elysia say?
Oh, Elysia was just like walk up and like look at like Radair and Mo and just be like, so that's like we're still exploring.
Hey man, we have a chance at 10,000 gold at his expense.
So, Small Leaf, what do
Can't
you
fly
do?
again today.
I rolled an investigation on the
Oh,
doors
okay.
to see if they're
Investigate
gonna
on the
murder me or
doors.
not.
Yeah, they are trapped. You can tell kind of based on the mechanism that it's set to like fire a projectile at you when you open the doors.
Well, that wouldn't be that bad because of my deflect missiles, but
Yeah, your
I'm gonna
dex.
stand around this corner.
I am going to go over
Yeah,
here.
that's a good point. If he says that,
Okay.
I'm like,
Yeah, I can dodge these. I know it. We can't.
Let me reveal
I have a decent
the rest
chance,
of this
but
hallway.
10 HPs.
Okay, so do Small Leaf, go ahead
Another
and
door.
Roll an acid pit check.
If we're still at this, I might.
go ahead and roll a
heal.
dexterity saving throw.
Which
22.
Okay. You
That's-
set off another pit trap.
That 7 is gonna keep saving me because that's my fucking dexterity.
You set off another
save.
pit trap right
Yep.
here, but you don't fall in.
Woohoo!
You manage to kind of like you turn the corner, you can keep your footing.
And then jump over it.
So did he
Yep.
trigger these and dodge those as well?
He didn't. 'Cause
He didn't
did not
touch
open
the
door.
doors. Doors are
Okay.
still
He
threatening.
just examined them.
There's probably nothing on the other side except a brick wall.
Projectile, so that's probably yeah.
Yeah.
So
Just a
there's another
ballista
door
on
at
the
end of
other
that
end of it.
hallway, and I'll reveal
Yeah,
more
like-
down
there's a
this
door over
way,
there,
so you
but-
you can see into this room. a
What
little
square is Small Leaf on, Tim? Put him wherever you jumped.
I'm over here.
Okay.
I feel like the only room with anything in it is this one, and everything else is just Trapapalooza Simulator.
Trapapalooza simulator.
Yeah.
Small.
Yeah, Small Leaf, you can see into this. Well, actually, tell me what you want to do, and I'll tell you if this affects anything.
I'm gonna go to the corner again, and I'm gonna run a stealth check again for my safety.
Okay. you believe you're acting pretty stealthy. I'm going to reveal more of this room. You peer around the corner, and I'll reveal the thing.
And as small as I am like hunched over against the wall just for like
Yeah.
safety.
Yep. So
That's a
factoring in
statue,
your.
if I recall, from the other room, that one guy's room.
Or
So even if
Yeah, there is
even if
a.
they see me, they're like, "What is that?"
Yeah, so in this room, it contains various chests, urns, a large stone box stands in, or strong box stands in an alcove.
Oh,
Oh, actually, yeah, they're actually no. I'm sorry. The chests, urns, and a single strong box, each of them stand in alcoves set uniformly along the chamber's walls. Some chests are open, and you can see some jewelry and coins spilling out. And then in the center of the room is a green stone statue of a beautiful elf.
I am rolling an investigation to see if anything is going to kill me. An 11. That's not that great.
Okay. Um, okay. Yeah, so your investigation, you'll have to kind of start making your way into the room a little bit to make use of the investigation.
Once I deem that there's nobody there, I come out from around the corner.
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah,
like I
Alicia
said,
will come down and
just
try
the
to
statue.
support.
And like I said, in one of the alcoves along the wall over here is the strong box. And the rest of the alcoves, there's like maybe 6 or 7 of them, or I guess 8, 2 on each wall, and they have, like I said, the urns and the smaller chest.
Mo comes up here to Smallleaf and tells him that he once saw a play called Aladdin, so he should not touch anything yet.
Nope, the big thing is the strong box. That's the money they were talking about.
Mo's also pitching an investigation.
Okay.
What good is money if you're dead?
Yeah.
Except buying an expensive coffin and a couple African guys to carry it.
I've seen that meme.
That's
Smallleaf reminds Mo that there are pews that still need replaced.
Listen, it was a great play, and I also agree with you. So yeah, let's get into
There
this.
it is. I got him to agree with me.
I feel like Alicia would be on that too. She's like, no, we can't like this could fix up
Okay.
this could fix
Mo,
up.
you find that
Yeah, I
as you're
guess it
kind
would.
of starting to make your way into the room, looking around, you find that the strong box is trapped. It has a poison needle trap that is set to trigger when you open it.
I will. Yeah, Mo will try his luck. He'll do where it was down here, I guess.
Yeah, bottom. Rodair's gonna say,
Or should I open it? Because
I really got a bad feeling about this.
If you guys give me the liberty of 10 minutes, I can give you guys a 2nd level healing spell.
Rodair says, yeah, I could really use just 10 minutes before anything else crazy happens.
DTF.
DTH, down to heal.
Yeah.
Alright, so if we're good with that, I'm going to do that.
Oh yeah, there's also a door over there, I forgot to mention, but okay. Yep. 10 minutes, assuming nobody
There's a
does anything
ballista
dramatic.
Gatling gun in the corner with a angry goblin wielding it.
19 heals to everybody.
Nice.
I am basically at full.
I
Hit
am
equals
basically
19,
at half.
not plus 19.
So, Smallleaf, that is also a 19 for you, sir.
Thank you, Alicia.
The blessings of Alhona.
I was really concerned there. All right, hold on. Before any more crazy
Mo
things,
opens it with his
shenanigans
face.
I'm casting armor of Agathis for 5 temp hit points.
Right.
I'm going to...
I got one more spell left, so I figure that there's my armor effect.
I'm debating if I want to basically.
There's my armor, the Gatling gun.
No, I'm gonna twin. Okay. I'm debating if I'm gonna make some spell slots or not, but I think I would rather twin 2 spells instead.
Could I
Yeah, cast them faster.
could I disable device aid Small Leaf? Because I think Small Leaf has the better dex saving throw. Well, he has it better by 1, I guess, but
Hey,
I'm resistant to poison.
yeah, that too.
yeah, you can go ahead and roll a Thieves' Tools, and if
Okay.
you beat a 10, Small Leaf gets advantage.
Poop.
Okay, Small Leaf does not get advantage. He can make a dex check. He's not proficient with Thieves' Tools, so he can't add anything to it,
Right.
but he could,
Yeah, so just roll regular dexterity, not saving throw.
yeah.
I could just blow a bless right now. It's only a minute though. If we're gonna hit all these real quick.
Wait, so I'm rolling just a dexterity.
Correct.
Yep.
Like the straight up ability. Yep.
Okay.
Poop.
You can't figure out how to disable it, but you don't set it off either.
You know, that's a happy medium.
Yeah.
At least
Or we just open it and chance
we
it.
just throw something at it. I mean,
Yeah, like, well,
Like this.
yeah, just throw your stick at it.
Bash it with the
he
quarter
uses
staff.
the bash, yeah, right? He
Yeah.
right clicks and then he
Okay.
goes bottom left and bashes it.
Well, that does set it off. Go ahead and Small Leaf make a dexterity saving throw.
With advantage, because
DC
it's
just
poison.
Well, I think
It's poison, so I have advantage. 19.
It's to okay, 19. Yeah, you pass. So yeah, the needle trap, like it shoots a needle out, but you dodge out of the way quick, and the needle
It kills a ferret that was on this elf statue.
yeah, comes out of the elf, like a panel opens up and the ferret's like, "Hi guys,
Yeah,
welcome
right.
to my
He's like,
My name's Nebuchadnezzar. You've saved me.
Small Leaf just says missile snaring, so it just shoots the needle. He just catches it. Like, shut up, needle. You wait your turn.
Right. And then he licks the poison off.
Don't tempt me.
Yeah, right? Yeah, I gotta find that needle. Small Leaf, you're a drug addict. Keep the needle on the ground.
This is an intervention.
I want to lick it. Alright, so since Small Leaf
That's what this guy's
bashed
for. It's an intervention.
it, he gets to open it.
Woohoo!
All right, when you go to open the
There's a second trap.
Yeah, there's a second trap.
Yep, choking powder.
No, the statue actually comes to life and lurches forward to attack. So
Oh my god, no.
Son of a bitch.
Vampiric Jade statue of
I hate this game.
How do I uninstall?
I quit. I'm done. Small Leaf, grab what's in the shit and leave. Run. We're done here.
Small Leaf's down here with me, right? At the bottom?
Yeah.
Just for positioning
yeah.
wise.
Oh, and I gotta make this visible.
No, this is
Hey, 23. Statue, you're dead.
End it. End that statue's whole
now
career.
this is pure adventurers doing grade A stupid adventurer stuff. Come on.
It's classic first edition D&D.
Come on.
Straight out of
Yeah,
first
just
edition.
get the gold, die to stuff.
Alright, my turn.
Yeah.
Yep.
1, 2.
Well, you have
13.
to kind of walk up to it first, right?
Yeah.
Whatever. Same difference. I still have the movement speed. 13, 16.
Let's see. The
Yes,
16
the Battle of Agincourt.
11. And
That's 14,
smacky.
16.
13. God damn it.
Oh, okay. 13, yeah, is a miss. But the bludgeoning damage. Okay.
That is my toin.
Coin?
Yep.
Hey, what
Alright.
happened to that 0? Oh, is that Redair? Oh, that sucks.
Wait, did I have 0? Oh, I guess I did roll a 0 because -1. Oh, okay.
Yeah, wait. Where's the roll? Oh, it went to the GM layer. Okay.
Yeah, for the initiative for the
Yeah, yeah,
statue. Yeah, I fixed that now, so
But yeah, that's fine.
it'll show now. Okay. I'm just hold on to make sure.
A
Okay.
beautiful elf that wishes to kill you.
Right.
Yeah, that wishes to kill you.
I'm not too
All
worried.
right, it is going to shift position around Smalley and Mo, and then
He doesn't even want me.
It is going to claw at Mo.
And miss.
12
Thank
misses.
God.
It's going to claw at. Oh, I said Mo, and then it's going to claw at Smallleaf.
God damn it.
And then it is going to attempt to bite Smallleaf.
Oh god.
That's a
attacks.
miss. It's just giving
And
back what I gave it. 3 attacks.
And when it bites you, it curses you, so. Watch
I
out
think
for
we
that.
just leave, guys. Like, there's no, we don't have to die here.
The bite was a miss. So do I still get cursed?
If it bites you, it's just you're cursed and it has
Yeah, but
advantage.
it was the 10
Right.
attack on the bite, is what he's saying.
Yeah, which missed, so.
And so really, he just took 10 damage, I guess.
Right. Alicia is next.
I feel like we're going to need a bless, my friends. So I'm
It'll
going
be
to
fine
bless.
as long as we kill it.
Yeah.
True words, my friend. Actually,
Yeah, true.
actually, I'm not gonna bless. I'm not. I changed my mind.
He's gonna fireball Mo or a small. I guarantee you, Elysia could throw 10 fireballs and may only hit Mo with 1.
All right, so I'm gonna whip out the. I'm gonna whip out the not fireball. I'm gonna whip out the haste.
Oh, yes.
And I am going to twin that for Smalley for Mo.
Yes. Both of them.
Well, obviously, Radair gets one. Who gets the other?
Definitely give it to Smallleaf.
Okay. So Smallleaf and Radair, you are both haste, so you both get +2 AC. Double your movement
Oh
speed.
wait. Oh, another action. Okay. I don't know. Tim, do you want that?
It's 2 chances to get sneak attack on Mo.
Yeah,
who only gets
that's
1
kind of
attack.
why I was thinking about for Mo.
Yeah,
There you
I
go.
would probably say Mo might
Yeah.
be the better.
Yeah, because Smallleaf already has a ton of attack, so.
Yeah. So you both get an extra attack,
We're using
plus
this
2 to AC, advantage on dex saves.
Where's like our
and-
80%?
I already have high dex saves, so I really
Yeah,
wouldn't need
exactly.
it.
That's
Yeah.
It would be good on you, but it's like I think
Oh,
it's
it-
more
Yeah,
valuable
it
in the people
doubles.
who
Yeah,
aren't
like
at your
you
level
already have
yet.
so many attacks, and for me, it like doubles my damage. It doesn't technically double your damage.
AC would be the only thing for me.
Right. Yeah. What is your AC? 15?
16.
Oh yeah, we have the same.
+2 AC, advantage on dex, and an additional action. Take the attack action. Okay, and a few others dash just.
Yeah, I guess seeing that, Alicia's gonna like kind of like take a deep breath and
When the spell ends, the target can't move or take actions until after its next turn as a wave of lethargy sweeps over it. Oh, so don't get hit and lose concentration.
yeah.
That's actually a neat way to balance haste.
Yeah.
I like that. Because the problem before was like it was a really powerful spell, other than making it like 4th level.
As
Yeah, I'm gonna
major
play that.
jet lag hits you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll play back this fight, but yeah, Alicia pulls in and just releases like a new blessing of Ra. Like
The statue is going to I guess anything else on your turn?
no.
Alright.
Uh,
The statue is
shall we
going
back?
to snap, reacting to the spell being cast, is going to take a bite at. Oh, wait. Gonna take a bite at Mo. And miss. Alright.
Slut.
Mo's turn.
It bites on spell attacks.
Mo's
I
gonna
need to
take
be
that,
ready.
he's gonna pick up that needle off the ground, he's gonna inject it into his arm, take a little bit of that heroin
jam it in the vampire jade statue's eyeball.
Yeah, right.
Get cracked.
Yeah, he's gonna inject the pure crack cocaine, heroin, blue stuff into his veins, and he's like, oh my god. And then he's gonna,
I'm so focused.
yeah, I can see into the future.
He gets barbarian rage because it's PCP.
Yeah. Yep.
It's rogue
He
rage.
just eats a teenager's face.
Rage. Florida man coming in hot.
Yep. He is going to double sneak attack.
Alright, the
Poop.
23 hit.
The haste is paying off already. No,
Yep.
it's not. You suck. No.
And I
Will.
mark it with my bonus action.
I think if you're gonna do that, I think in that case, see, I could either Hexblade, Curse, or Vow of Enmity, which Vow of Enmity gives me advantage on attack rolls against it, and Hexblade Curse helps me crit more often, do extra base damage, and
So Mo could either bonus action disengage or dodge if he can, just to get away from it, to make some room.
yeah. Well, I'm just thinking like if you're gonna do your advantage thing, I'm not gonna do Vow of Enmity.
I see what you mean.
'Cause it's like-
Let me see here. I have dash, disengage, or hide.
I mean, you
Um,
could keep bonus actioning to give advantage, but it's up to you because I have ways to give myself advantage.
You could always just call it CJ that it's the person that's not Radair, because Radair's doing his thing, but that's...
The next person who wants to take it.
No.
Yeah.
But so it's like, it just depends. Like, do you want to use your bonus actions for something else? Because I could Hexblade's Curse.
Yeah, I'll
If you can't have double advantage, then CJ could choose to take his, which would maybe leave the debuff for the next person, depending on how it's called.
no, I think the help says like the next.
Yeah.
Let
it's the
me
next
look
one.
at it because you put it on the creature. Let me look at it.
I want to say, well, to keep it simple, why don't I just Hexblade Curse? And you can, because then I'll get the advantage from your help action. I won't get advantage on both attacks, but
You aid a friendly creature in attacking a creature within 5 feet of you. If your ally attacks... See, it's making it seem like it's a specific ally, so...
oh, you can use the help action from a range, right?
Yeah, I can.
I'll say you can.
Well, it's basically saying this. So it's saying to aid a friendly creature, and it says if your ally...
Oh, so you know what it is? The creature, normally the help action is the creature has to be within 5 feet of you. And you can
Right.
have somebody else, like, who's fighting from a distance, or whoever, get the advantage. With the rogue mastermind ability, the enemy you're targeting can be 30 feet away.
Right.
So you choose the ally.
Yeah, right. The main thing, is that I'm going on. It says if your ally, not if a ally. Like if it said a ally, it would to me that would be the next one. But in this one, I can specify, hey, Smallleaf, hit him there, like that type of thing.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I'll do. So yeah. So you can save it for like Smallleaf. You
Okay.
call it who gets it. So I'll do Vow of Enmity, so I get double advantage.
Okay,
So
Yep.
I'll use that ability.
that's interesting. That kind of expands that usage.
Yeah.
A little bit.
So Radair is going
Yeah, I thought it was a
to
little more versatile than...
Yeah.
call out a Vow of Enmity and
yeah.
say, "Vampire statue? That's just as bad as the actual thing."
Yeah.
And then charge
And
in
it's-
there.
It's a Xanathar's thing, that rogue. It's so of course it has more than like it's many uses.
Let's see. So advantage and 2.
Yes! Oh my
Okay.
god!
Yes. Okay,
Oh
I'm
my
turning one of those into
Wait.
a smite.
God, I'm going. I'm gonna go to church, guys. I gotta.
I'm going
You
to
don't
the
believe
bathroom.
in church.
I'm going to my dresser to get new pants.
All right, here we go.
And CJ prayed too, but I can't be near this anymore.
That's a first level smite, and roll it again for. Yeah,
Did you
that's
wait?
just as bad as the real
Did you
thing.
say that you bonus action hunters marked him? No.
No, because Valve Enmity is a bonus action. I
Right.
wish. I wish I was using Hexblade's Curse, or Hexblade Curse, because that would be even more damage. But that's okay.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So let's see. That's 26, 7, 8, 30, 40, 50 damage. Yes. There we go.
What did I just say about crits? So also, Mo, you never crit because you're shit, and Smallleaf, you also never crit.
Yes, I have.
Yeah, I'm making because I just mentioned that Radair doesn't crit as much as Zoldak, and then he just gets 2 in a row.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's like
Vampire
nobody ever crits.
statue.
I'll keep insulting you guys if it means crits.
To which the statue is then going to turn its attention towards Radair and try to light him and miss. Smallleaf.
A 10,
And
a
you get
10, and
advantage
a...
on your. I was gonna that 50 damage took away like almost half its health.
Am I just rolling my things normal or?
1 advantage.
Yep.
Okay, wanted to clarify. 21.
Nice.
6. That's horrible.
All right. Yeah. 21.
21.
Yeah. Those hit.
221s. Nice.
Yeah.
And a 14.
20 damage.
7. 8. 14 misses, right?
14 hits actually, so another 8 damage. Wow.
No,
Okay,
9.
this thing-
7, 8, 9!
Oh man.
Yeah, because he did 2 quarterstaff hits and then 2 monk
Yeah.
hits.
Okay, this thing is near death.
Listen here, Treasure Goblin.
Yeah, it is going to, I guess, bite at Smallleaf,
Fucking. God damn it.
and now you
Leave
are
our halfling
cursed.
alone.
Now you are cursed by it, and it is going to claw at you with advantage.
I think I'm dead.
I'll get you back up.
30 damage.
Yep, -2.
And that is its turn. Alicia is next.
I'm a bit too far away to do a normal, but at least I'll be able to get Smallleaf another turn before it's up. I will do a first level because I'm really kind of low on spells now. A first level healing word on Smallleaf. 11 HP. Arise, my champion.
I kind of like this extra attack because it's definitely coming in handy.
Yeah.
I actually really enjoy being able to twin this.
Yeah, twinning haste is amazing.
And since that is actually a bonus action, Alicia is going to try to do a firebolt on the thing.
Okay, that is it. Yep, that's a hit.
11 damage.
Alright. Yeah, it is very much near death. Oh, actually, it is going to strike at, try to make a bite at Mo.
It's Smallleaf. It's like, fuck you.
I have
Alright, and that is a miss.
18 AC.
Yep. So,
Alright,
No.
guys. I leave the rest to you.
Stab you, McStabums, a stabby, a stabby, a stabby, stab. Stab, stab, baby, stab it, dab.
2 crits.
Stibbity, stab.
Hits.
the 24 hits. But hey, that's what haste is for. Yeah. And that is a ton of damage more than it had hit points. So yeah, you
Whoa.
slash that
This is what you
that
get for
jade
dropping my
statue and
halfling friend instead of me.
it breaks into like 4 pieces and falls apart.
As the PCP still rages through my system, I quickly investigate the entire room.
You guys have about 48 seconds worth of haste before you are all pretty tired for a round.
I'm breaking the conditioning!
Yeah, let's keep going, keep going, keep going. Haste. Yeah, Roderick's just like can't keep still, like just swing the sword, like even though the combat's over, he's just like yeah,
The
swinging,
double crit, yeah.
yeah. After that, he's just like swinging his sword at the jade pieces and breaking it down into smaller pieces and just like, and then you know, going to town just like amazed at how fast he's moving, and
Mo's
then
counting
the
his money twice as fast as normal.
then
Oh my
then the
god!
haste wears off and he's just like
Yeah, Alicia's like watching him just like
and then
pummel
falls
the.
over.
He's pummeling the statue into into dust, and Alicia thinks she should say something. She's like, "I'm gonna let him have his moment."
Yeah.
Yeah, just like smashing it into dust.
Mo's spending most of his time quickly dodging all of the fragments of jade that are exploding out of the statue.
Oof, I don't know. I kind of panicked on that with the haste, but it paid off.
It paid off huge.
Small Leaf wants to
There did
open the
half-
strong
almost
box
half of
now.
itself in
Yeah.
damage.
Yeah, what was inside the strongbox that summoned the statue?
Yeah, there's old rags, bits of metal, and a small piece of paper with a message that says, "Dear thief, a lot of work for nothing, wasn't it?"
Small Leaf smashes the said box
Okay.
because now he's pissed off.
When this is over, we need to get fucking magic items. Just
This-
like it's time.
This is not what he wanted because
Yeah.
he wanted to go home.
This is not what he nearly died for.
Wait, he
Yeah.
wanted to go home.
Initially,
By getting
when
you-
investigated
by getting
this,
you guys your
got
money
it
faster.
pretty nice.
yeah, right. Listen, he's playing the long con here.
I mean, I'll give him that. I'll give you that one, Small. All right.
Well, there's a couple other urns and stuff, right?
Listen,
Yeah.
I think we search the urns. We chill for a day back with everybody. You know, we tell the stories of the shit we killed, and we come back here in 8 hours. And then we just want this.
Let's see. Yeah, so the
That
other
range, like, I want it.
the
Let's
other
do this.
content, when you check them, you find that at first they look like, oh yeah, gems and gold coins, but then you quickly find out that the gold coins are painted wooden coins, and the rings are iron rings that are painted silver, and
Oh.
the gems are basically just colored glass.
Does this
Fucking
seem
hate
like
this
real
place.
jade, though?
Yeah.
I would say Mo's definitely taken like a chunk of jade or something. He has some
Yeah, you can,
crafting
definitely-
designs in his head.
Yeah, I'll get the value of that, but yeah, you can put some chunks of jade in your
Yeah,
inventory.
I don't know, like 10 pounds of jade or something.
Yeah.
Alicia would look at the jade and like kind of like pull from somewhere like an RPG her like gigantic axe that's way too big and be like, I don't like this axe.
Alicia, that was amazing. I don't know what magic you casted, but you're gonna have to do that again. And he's talking like as if he's hasted,
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
but not.
Do it again, do it again.
I
do it again.
unleashed
Can you
so
rest? Can you
much
rest?
destruction on that statue. I can't even believe it.
Yeah, that was really impressive. I can't wait to do that again. That was fun.
Let's go do it again.
I know now Radera's like, let's go.
Yeah.
I guess Alicia would tell everybody, she's like, I don't know how much magic I have left today though. Like not like maybe like looking
Oh,
at
come
her
on,
hand.
magic monkey, pump it out.
Like yeah, like not very much. She thinks about like the time that, you know, like one undisclosed unnamed party member fell into an acid trap. She thinks about the time another one got hit with a boulder, and like another one when we're fighting this. She's like, you know, you're right. I have Maw left. I don't know what I was thinking.
Listen, a healer would have no value if they didn't have anybody to heal. We're
A
here.
healer also has no value with no spell slots left, and I'm very, very close to that.
Well, that sounds like a you problem.
And that Uprom is gonna take herself right to here and rest.
Yeah, like I'm going back to that acid pit. I need help.
So Small Leaf will investigate this door to see if it's real.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and roll and investigate. Okay. It is a real door and is not trapped.
Metagame reminder though, guys. I have one spell slot left. Like I can't help you
Yeah.
very much.
Let's say I have Hexblade Curse and 10 points of Lay on Hands.
Mo has
Um,
everything except
I
one
have-
hit point.
I have favored by the gods as well, which only benefits me. So you guys are fucked.
Yeah, Mo, from your investigation from earlier, you actually rolled high enough that you caught the lockbox caught your attention first, but you actually noticed that the one wall over here seems suspicious.
Everyone, I think similar to Elysia's founding of the entrance to all of this, I think there's something wrong with the wall here. Maybe we can put a bomb in front of it and blow it up.
Bomb.
Yeah, you know, from like Mario or whatever.
Yeah.
Like Zelda, put a bomb in front of it and walk away.
So Alicia should hit it with her axe.
I guess should I roll another investigation for like a actual?
Yeah, it's a secret door, and you find a small panel in the floor nearby that unlocks it or opens it.
Yeah, I would say maybe even an extension of that 24. Like, if I would listen to it, does it sound like anything? Creatures are on the other side.
No.
Okay, I'll hit the panel.
Okay.
It sounds
yeah,
like
and it's not
ghost,
trapped
though.
either, so
Yeah.
there's that. Okay. So I'll reveal. You open this door, and there is a small hallway with two doors at the end of it. Smallleaf, are you doing anything with the door next to you? Because you know that it is not trapped.
I'm concerned that that door with Smallleaf is there is going to go up here. It's like...
I creep it open stealthily without hopefully making any. 23 will definitely do that.
Okay. Yeah, you peer open, and the door opens like so you can't really see the one side, but you peer and you see that it kind of bends around and goes that way. Which I'll reveal just a hair more.
He relates to the group and sees what they want to do.
Adair says, "Well, I'm feeling good about this now."
If this is safe, maybe we come in here and close the secret door and then rest in here, like just for like 1 hour, like or something.
Adair says, "Yeah, a rest would be good just to before continuing on."
Should we investigate the doors to see if they're real or not?
Yeah, I mean,
Yep, go ahead, Smallleaf.
I figure since this was like an initial secret door, like this whole after part should be hopefully somewhat safe, but...
Okay.
Alicia's going to chill in
Damn,
here,
I rolled
but
a 3.
I get very little back from this.
I'll let Mo go ahead and roll and investigate on the doors too. Okay, yeah. Looking at them together, Smallleaf, you're at first not sure, but Mo comes over and helps you out, and they're not trapped.
So
right.
do we chill for an hour in here?
Yep, we can chill for an hour, and let's see. Yep, nothing happens during the hour.
Well, guys, the good news is I get nothing back. No, I get my expenditure of healing hands back, and that's all.
Right.
It's better than nothing.
Yeah.
Smallleaf will hit dice.
Ooh, that gets our temp back though from Mo, so that's
Mo.
actually like pretty worth it as well.
Yep.
Good call. Yeah.
So I've lost 0 hit points so far this session.
I'm gonna say I gained 1 spell slot back, and I have Hexblade Curse, so that's at least and I'm at full hit points, so Alicia is low on resources, but I think the rest of us are okay on
sucks because I lost all my temp hit points earlier to the auto death thing. I was like, no.
So here's a question. This is like a super metagame question while we're resting. So
damn, fucking 3.
Isn't a normal kind of like 5e thing like 3 encounters per short rest or something like that? And I think that kind of like some traps count, so we might actually be like
traps count. Yeah, it would count. Yeah.
so we're kind of semi beyond normal short rest capacity. I'm just asking because
Yeah, I
I'm
think
playing.
the expectation is 2 short rests a day and a long rest, and like 8 encounters.
Right, because I'm
Think,
kind of
yeah.
like I'm used to playing Rain that's so short encounter or short rest reliant, where I'm like, oh yeah, I'll just cast 4 spells and then we short rest and then I'm good.
Whatever.
Versus,
Now you know Gizmo's pain. That's why he hits things with a hammer.
yeah, when we get out of here, I'm actually kind of thinking about buying a sun sword. It's
For
a
Alicia, it would totally.
it's a
be
rare
fitting.
item that totally matches her MO
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
She wouldn't have to cast light on herself either, because she would just have her light sword. That's named Hank. No. Legends speak of the great Hank.
Alright. So, Smallleaf, I guess you wanna let it rip.
Am I letting rip?
You can
Your
open the door.
door detection skills.
Oh.
Hodor.
Hodel.
Hold the door.
Sneaky door open.
Alright, which door?
The bottom
That one?
one.
That one.
Alright.
The one
Yep.
that the red is barely touching.
So you open it, opens up into the wall that way, so you can see kind of down the side. If you want to open the door all the way, I can.
I will open the door all the way when I assess there. Oh, yeah, seeing us that there's nobody standing there.
Short bow mode.
Door at the end of the hallway, and then the hallway turns.
How the hell is there a door at the end of?
So many goddamn
Metagame.
doors.
We don't know it ends there.
I will go to the corner. All.
Yeah.
Like-
Anyway, wait, hold on. That's. For some reason, the party never even thinks about this door ever again.
And in case
That's
of
where all the
traps,
treasure was.
I have a 17.
All right. For athletics, are you gonna kind of sprint down? Or... You're being stealthy.
Sure.
Okay. So that 17's pretty good. Let me know how far you wish to sprint down the hallway.
To the corner.
Oh, just to there? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're fine. You don't. No trap.
And stealth again around the corner. Nope, never mind.
Okay. Well, you're not being particularly stealthy, but
Look around the corner.
remains to be seen if anything.
Shit happens.
Peeking around the corner. Okay.
I guess Alicia's just hanging back because she doesn't want to, like, if he's being stealthy, I don't want to ruin anything with light.
Yeah, true. Ridair would be farther back.
It's just funny that the monk is being the stealthiest one out of the group right now.
Well, I mean, come on.
See, now
Ninjas.
if exactly, if you were like the shadow monk, you could bonus action teleport 60 feet in shadow. So you're just like, like.
Forgot about traps.
Yep.
Hallway. Yeah. You see the end of the hallway, and it turns a corner again.
Oh no, that's the shit that's gonna go up right here.
Maybe.
I work my way to here.
Okay. Go. You trigger a tripwire. Right in the square. Where you're at. Go ahead and make a Dex saving throw.
21.
21. Okay. Yep. The ceiling. The tiles in the ceiling fall, but you dodge out of the way.
And I will make my way to the corner.
Okay. Go ahead and make a perception roll for me.
12.
Okay.
It doesn't help because my passive is 12, so.
Okay. All right, and yep, you get to there, and you can see around the corner just a little bit from there.
All stealthy like.
Yep.
I peer around the corner with my 20.
Okay.
I'll
And
down.
yeah, Ridair's gonna move forward. Right there. You actually fall in the. You didn't notice it, but it's actually an illusionary pit, and you fall in taking the acid damage.
Do I actually though? Do I have
Yeah, because this is just one where if you walk over it,
Yeah, there's no
you fall
save.
in.
I know, but I have slow falling, which is falling.
Read slow fall.
Technically it's
Lincoln.
fall damage. Beginning at 4th level, you can use your reaction when you fall to reduce any falling damage you
Ooh,
take.
if
the
it's a
equivalent amount-
reaction,
By the amount of equivalent 5 times your monk level.
It's a reaction.
Yeah. That's tough because reaction's pretty quick, but
Yeah. I'll I'll give it to you. Technically, you can use your reaction to half the damage.
yeah.
Yeah, I'll give it to you. You basically you fall in, but you and like you still kind of fall into the acid, but you manage to like kind of catch the side and well slow your fall a bit so that like yeah your feet kind of get into the acid, but you manage to not just completely fall, you know, face
Yeah.
down all into it like Mo did.
Yeah, Mo.
But
Why you
yeah,
gotta say it like
well,
that? No, I'm like,
yeah, because that's what happened. Hey, Renera just opened the door completely obliviously
yeah,
and
right.
got clunked on the
He's
head.
like, look, this is how you do it. Ping! And he's like, it doesn't normally make that sound. Clunk.
Reduced by the 5 times equal to your level 23. Do I reduce that by 5 or?
You take 11 damage.
Yeah, it cuts the damage in half. I
Fuckers
believe is
do
what it
that in
said.
your head. I can't do that
Now
shit.
you're gonna have to climb out because if it gets to the end of your turn again, you take the acid damage. So you'll have to roll on athletics or acrobatics to either climb or swing your way.
Who's climbing? I have
Yeah, I was gonna
fucking
say,
boots of
knowing Paul,
striding.
you're going
All I
to
gotta do is jump.
He's
you're gonna
wall
backflip
running.
yeah.
Yeah, it's true. He could choose to jump, and he's gonna go like, you know,
I'm gonna turn
50
into
feet of jumping.
I'm gonna turn into Spider-Man.
I'm feeling a natural 20 here.
Spider-Man jump.
Okay, very close.
So goddamn close.
But that's enough. Yeah, you like I said, you kind of catch your feet, take some acid damage, but you slow your fall and manage to kind of swing yourself out before taking any further damage.
You know,
First I ever used that, and I was kind of happy I got to use it.
This man's fallen out of trees before, and he's so
Yeah, he
practiced
knows
now that
what's up.
he's like, grab onto the bark. Except this was smooth stone and it was covered in acid.
All right. So yeah, there again, it's 6 foot by 6 foot, so we kind of
Mo falls in.
yeah.
Alicia is gonna move forward some steps, but I don't want to give this area away. Like, if there's anything
Yeah.
over here with light, so.
True. There's back. He's heavy armor. Molly, if you peer around the corner, and you can see to about here.
No, that totally connects. I think we need a long rest before we fight whatever big guy, his little gassed babies.
What was that stuff called? Connects? Not
There was
Gen
a
X, fucking
giant
keyboard.
ogre zombie and gas, and it was a crystal minotaur statue.
Okay, I was guessing that was a gas because of the picture from before, but it's like, yeah,
Yeah.
giant ogre zombie. I don't know what the fuck that is, and I certainly don't know what the fuck this is, but it's probably somehow stronger than this vampiric jade statue, but maybe it's not.
Minotaur.
Methatar.
The meth inside of it.
I don't know what we want to do. Should we go back and? I guess we don't even know if there's a door, and there's still that other hallway.
Yeah, I think before any large combats, we need Elysia at full 1800s child labor industrial output.
I'm also quickly beginning to think that there's just no treasure to be had
Breaking
here.
cast.
Yeah, except that thing, guarantee murdering that thing, he'll drop like a crystal, like something or other.
Oh, I want to kill that thing. Don't get me wrong. It's just I don't have the spell slots to murder that thing right now.
Well, you never know until you try. Like, and then she died.
I'm gonna stand close toward the door.
Yeah, right. Yeah. She has that expeditious retreat spell scroll in hand, like just in case if I need to read this.
I'm out.
GTFO.
Smallleaf defers that we probably should try to take a long rest because he thinks the hallway leads to the other room.
Okay, Redair says that's fine with me.
Yeah.
If we rest up, we've handled what this place has thrown at us so far. If we rest up, we'll certainly be able to handle it.
Where are we going for the long rest?
I would say back to like the main chamber, give maybe a small update to the people and say, hey,
Yeah,
we're gonna
Yeah.
be clear
Hold
down
on,
those
Mo.
You lied to us.
Mo, as you go down this, well, do you go? I was gonna say
No. Certainly he would have done this
around
maneuver.
the safe way.
That.
I was gonna say, because anybody who goes through there.
Yeah, I'm like
spoilers.
I'm like
where? No.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's. I'm only walking the way we've
Trust
walked.
me, I've seen that movie. I've seen that movie.
Yeah, it's called Saul.
Yeah, exactly.
So, did you find the treasure?
Yep.
I say, who wants to tell him? Because I know Smallleaf's not, because he's gonna punch him in the face and then throw him in the table.
Yeah. Honestly, Mo in his head thanks Bayleaf for telling him about the treasure, but fucking hates him because, like, yeah, there's a lot of traps. Yeah, there's like 10 times more traps than a lot of traps. Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah. So like in person. Yeah. So Mo would tell him, yeah, you know, there's some creatures in there, and you're right, there are some traps, and no, we just found some fake treasure, like painted coins and the like, you know, but
should have known they'd have one of those kind of places in there.
Yep.
Treasure hoards always do have a false treasury.
Yep.
And then Smallleaf brings up sarcastically that he didn't warn us about a giant zombie ogre and a crystal minotaur that are waiting in a big room for us.
Right.
What?
Yeah.
They're down in there? Like, well, that's news to me. Like I said, all I was told was that there were traps.
Yeah.
It was filled to the brim with traps. That's what the headmaster told me.
Yep, but we're gonna come back here. You know, we're pretty tired from fighting. There were some undead creatures in there, so we're gonna take a long rest in there and in here. And
all right, I guess we can afford to spend. I guess we can spend another half a day or day here on the island.
Yep.
We've been here for so long already, and if you find the treasure, it'll be worth your while.
Yep. I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Okay. Yeah. I think if we long rest here,
Unless people come down the set of stairs, I think we'll be all
I was
right.
gonna say, what do you guys want to do? Because I could see playing for a little longer. We might be able to fit in one more combat, potentially, depending. Unless you guys want to explore a little, like depends where you explore, I guess.
The way I would envision it is we would rest and then come in and handle this encounter, but that's me, and I mean, obviously, if we get the long rest without interruption, and we do this, or if we wanted to come down and see where this hallway led, but to me, I'm like, I think that this might be the big thing, but then again, this might be like a secret hoard here too. Who knows?
Mm-hmm.
So it's up to everybody.
Okay. Well, we definitely short rest without incident. So there's that.
I mean, if we're gonna rest, Alicia's gonna come back into this room and just like grab like one of the cots and just like pass out. Like she has expended everything she has available.
Yeah, Adair's pretty much gonna do tend to his head wound, like the
Yeah.
bruise, and doing whatever he can to reduce the headache, the
Back.
splitting headache he has.
Yeah.
I think there was still a bed or sack he pulled over, so he's gonna just do that and do anything he can to reduce the headache.
All right. Alicia is going to.
Oh, Jordan, we full rested, so
Okay.
Alicia's gonna swap a spell, I think.
Yeah.
Oh no. Do you have something to do before the rest?
No, I was gonna say yeah, like before like yeah, like actual like long rest and going to sleep. Mo would like say to Elysia like, because she brought him up whenever he fell to the death thing. You know, he's like, hey, thanks for bringing me up. He's like, I haven't really said it yet, but yeah, like, thanks for bringing me up.
Yeah. Yeah. Alicia would. Yeah. No problem. We're in this together. You know, if one of us doesn't make it, you know, it's not good.
Yeah, then none of it's worth it.
Yeah, exactly.
yeah, I
One
think
thing
we're
I will
gonna.
note during the rest, Smallleaf will meditate to see if he will have like another vision.
Okay. Yeah, during the long rest, you see a vision of hold on, let me pull it up. Where did it look? There we go. Okay, you see a vision of an underwater cave. It's covered with phosphorescent algae, and it gives the cave a kind of a dim green light. And you see in the kind of partially covered with the algae, but standing out from the green algae is a red stone. I think you don't have a red stone yet.
Yeah.
You have
I think we have blue.
blue, yeah.
Underwater cave.
Yep, a cave that is covered with phosphorescent algae, and
Well,
in the algae or kind of in the rock, partially covered with algae, is a red square stone.
sounds like a cave that we need to find at night.
There's no like words or anything that go with
Right.
the vision. It's just you see. It's like you're standing in it, like in the cave, as
Yeah.
if you're there.
Yeah,
but
you're
then
looking in there,
the
and then
vision
it's the
fades.
camera pan to the
Yeah.
kind of like what was it? The end of the first Hobbit, whenever it like went to the mountain and it showed like the bird tapping on the mountain or something, and then it like
Yeah.
yeah, exactly like that, and zooms into the dragon eye coming out of the gold.
All right. Well, I think this will be a good place to stop since we just long rested, and
Yep.
I think the next combat's going to take longer than we have for the remainder of the session. So
What if
let
we
me,
just leave? No, I'm just like,
Oh, you could, yeah, you could leave. It'd still be best to then at that point just stop here and then do the next session.
No, yeah, I'm just kidding. Yeah.
No,
Okay.
because the undead outside are amassing an army. They're doing what?
Yeah.
Go outside. Yeah, you hear like the bugle battle cry thing. It's like, I'm like,
Y'all see the last season of Game of Thrones?
I'm going back downstairs.
Oh,
Cuddle
no,
my
it's
jade.
worse.
I'm not at home.
Oh no, it's worse. The undead are the bad writing.
Yeah. Melisandre,
No, not
please
bad
light up my
writing.
bow. Please.
She just lights me on fire.
Yeah. Ah! I'm like, quick,
She missed!
light your weapons on her corpse.
Oh man.
What is that,
And
the
then,
candle
let's see, how
light?
many traps did you
I have no idea why
encounter?
that's still on. So we
What?
did 1, 2, 3,
Oh, you have to
4,
uncheck the
5,
aura, I think.
6, 7 traps.
1, 2, 3.
If you
Because
double,
that tripwire represents a trap as
1,
well.
2, 3. Yeah, there was also one right here that I did not mark.
No, I have both my aura set to 0 and there's no check marks, so that might be a CJ option on me.
Yeah,
but
that's probably a like.
by
it's
0, you mean
showing-
like you deleted them completely, or?
like it says aura 0 feet, 0 feet.
Oh yeah, I would
Unless
try to
that's making blank.
backspace them.
Okay.
I closed roll 20.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hid the auras, so they shouldn't see them now. There we go. Let's see. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and I'll count small leaf spotting the traps there. So 10. 10 traps. Let's make each of those.
10 traps, 2 Minotaur skeletons, 2
I forget.
spooky
Doesn't
boys,
the
a
dungeon
bodak.
doesn't the Dungeon Master's Guide have like a trap section?
Yeah,
I
I'm gonna
forget
say
if-
each of those is 250 experience each. So,
Right.
so that'll be
Yep,
2,500. That sounds
2
about right.
Minotaurs, a bojack,
Yeah, let me see how much experience
Dyson
that
maybe?
is.
a Dyson, and some Spectre boys.
Yeah, right.
It's gonna be a lot.
Listen,
Though.
we
What's
just
the
killed
Dyson
a
worth?
man's vacuum empire.
And whatever that
Oh man.
beautiful elf that tried to murder us was.
Yeah, 2,500 experience each.
For who?
2,500 each.
For the Minotaurs.
No, for each person. Like we gain.
Oh, I was
Yeah,
like, wait.
The Minotaurs were 450
Okay.
apiece, and the vampiric jade statue was 3,900.
Whew, what was
But
the CR
we
on that?
downed the challenge 8.
Oh my god.
Honestly, the double crits with a smite just basically
Well,
cut out half the
You
fight.
basically said you half healthed it on that thing.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, it's bloodied now. Like,
Yeah.
so that's what, 9,540?
9,540. Yep.
That's a sizable chunk of EXP. That's
Yeah, I was telling you before, like, I don't know how there's going to be enough experience in this adventure to get us to where we should be for the next one, but I'm like, with experience like that, maybe
Hey,
there
if
will
we
be.
keep taking the hardest way out, that's where
Yeah.
the most XP is.
yeah. I gotta say, I thoroughly enjoyed the fireball doing like so much damage, and then I'm even more enjoyed just the haste. Like,
Yeah,
go get him, guys.
I don't know.
that was.
That
Yeah,
fireball
we're
was
definitely
fucking
getting a lot
massive.
of the goodies at level 5. That's when they. Nice. Okay.
Yeah, that fireball was certainly on the higher side of average. But
It's the power of sorcerer meta magic.
yep, in power spell, it's like, well, I'm gonna turn these ones. Oh, look, most of them are now 5s or more. Excellent, guys. There was a couple times like a little bit dicey.
Yeah, that did get a little dicey.
And that
Mo falling into the acid pit, I was like, oh no,
Yeah,
like
I
you
fully
could
expected him
actually
to
die
die.
from this. Like
Yeah. And what's
the
funny
threat
is
was
that
real.
I'm like somewhat half playing in another group with some coworkers, and I actually had my character die by falling into something in that one. So, yep. I was like, really? Is this how my characters are gonna go? They need to just look down.
Both of
Just
them at
look
the same
down.
time.
Look down.
well, I mean, he falls into the pit. He's like, I don't feel so good. Must be the acid.
Must be the poison.
Must be the